Hello. How's it going? Welcome back to D&D Tales of Fate session 15, I believe. Holy shit, we're 15 sessions in. How does that happen? Where does time fly? How does that even, brain no comprehend? Holy shit. I am so excited to do more of this. D&D has literally become the best fucking thing. It has given me more motivation to stream. It has basically brought back my desire to everything. I am so grateful for this. I'm so glad that I agreed to do this. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna get back into groove of things for the game. We are playing D&D Tales of Fate. Let me quickly give my friends shoutouts. One for Scyther and one for Rage. Both incredible people, Indian streamers. S-tier shit. 1010 would recommend you check them out. Need to change this really quick to this. Let's go. And then change this really quick to this as well. Let's go. Whatever the fuck this is. Perfect. Alright. Okay, let me quickly go back to join the call. Hello. Wait, I need to make sure that this is working. Discord. There we go. Say something.
Hello.
Say something.
There we go.
Hey.
Pog.
Say something.
Hello there, Sorren.
How we doing?
What is the third bench? What is the thing?
Third what?
You was something third, no?
Third bench.
Heard what?
Oh yeah. Mr. Third bench. Three.
Mr.
Third
3,
bench.
not third bitch. What the fuck? It's Mr. 3.
Also,
Yeah.
I do not see one person like that new person who joined.
Anurag.
Where that
Anurag.
person is?
Anurag
That
is
Romsey person. Why he not here?
NG Rock, did NG Rock load up for anybody?
Yeah, it's loaded for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it loaded up for me as well. It was showing site is unavailable for like a few seconds
Okay, bye.
or so. What ठीक है bye man? I can't do anything when NG Rock is acting up.
Probably because of your laptop.
Can you restart it?
I did, and it worked.
So, what have we learned?
I don't know. What did we learn?
I don't know.
Do you want me to regenerate the link?
It's
No, it's
it
fine.
works.
It's working.
It
Yeah.
works for me. Like
Do not regenerate the
Let's
link. That's gonna be
go.
like killing something that works. That no good.
look at this guy, guys. You see this face? Yes,
Who's
this
that?
guy. This
Yeah,
guy.
this
guys.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy,
Mhm.
this guy, man.
So what is
Safe
the
call.
update? Nano, is Ramsey joining or no?
I'll be honest, he didn't reply to me, so I don't know.
Valid.
Oh,
Hmm.
he must be.
It's possible he
So
forgot.
for now, I'll just assume that he is somehow busy with scrims or something.
He can just stay unconscious in story, I guess.
It's fine.
Wow.
It's
The DM can
fine.
play the character. It's fine. It's
I
fine.
was included in the story. This.
Okay.
Uh,
Are we?
I'll be right back. I'll need to recap a few things.
I did ask him last time that we talked. He said he'll be here.
So, what? Right. I was saying it's not Mr. Third. It's Mr. 3. Okay, that's the name for the other
Okay.
campaign, by
Third
the way.
bench.
And so you don't have to use it here if you don't want to. Like, it's fine. Because
Technically, the 3 thing is more relevant here than there. Because you
yes,
know what?
yes, that is true. But here, I never say pee pee poo poo the third. I usually just say pee pee poo poo. So it doesn't.
You
You have said it once. You have said it
Once,
and
yes.
then
You did say
You
pee-pee-poo
did give
the
your name
third.
as
Once,
Pee-pee-poo-poo the
yes,
third.
but mostly I
on
just say pee pee poo
record.
poo. So, but it's fine. I'm
He
okay with
wrote it
whatever.
on
You
the
can
board
It's
before
canon.
everyone died.
as
It's
long
canon.
as
It's canon.
as long as when we're in front of new people, you don't call me Sorren. That is basically it. Because I don't want
Oh, fuck off.
strangers to know my name. Because you do not
I'm
know.
sorry,
First thing I'm
Sorren.
going to do now.
I will
First
call
No.
you
thing-
Sorren.
You don't
Call you
understand
third bench.
why would you
Third bench
willingly
is
give
better.
strangers your name when they can use that in magic against you? It makes no sense.
Because it doesn't affect
These
me.
guys-
If it affects you, then it's your problem.
No, but then none of us should be giving our real names. That's what I'm trying to say. Unless you know for sure the person is not a fairy.
Okay.
I am a priest. I should give my first name.
What? Unless that person is what?
A fairy. Unless you know for sure they're not a fae.
It's a phase bad.
Yeah.
Fairies.
Well, they're not bad
Good.
per se, but like it's
It's
urban
casually
myth.
adding conspiracy theorists to
Yeah.
Sorren.
I mean, we've already established that, haven't we?
Seriously?
No, but
What is this
Conspiracy
logic?
no, you don't. Do you not know this thing? It's like a very commonly
I-
held belief in the real world, anyway. That people you shouldn't give your name to fae or fairy because they can use that against you, right? That's like it's part of their lore or myths or whatever, right?
No, that's
so
true.
so me as a human being, like the whatever I'm thinking is Sorren has heard these rumors somewhere, and he does not, and he doesn't believe in fairies,
Acha-
but he's also
Acha,
like
one thing, me and Cygnus both have Fey ancestry. We are part Fey. What the fuck you want to make of that?
no, but part fae
What?
versus being actual fairy are two different things. It's very
Cygnus
complete. It's
is full
completely
on
different.
elf.
Yes, but it's completely different. Don't worry, give your name to the fae. Okay, Pan.
What's going on?
Or you want to believe it when Pan says it, huh?
No, I'm
Huh?
not. I'm not believing it. I'm being sarcastic when I said okay.
What's going on? What did I miss?
It's the reason why
Nothing
Sorren.
racist.
Nothing important.
Nothing.
I'll be honest, मेरे को भी अब तक
Okay.
कोई idea नहीं है.
Okay, then.
Dude, I'll have
Who's
to
being
turn
racist?
this text joke thing on. Yeah, who's being racist? Hello?
Sorry.
What?
All right.
Sorren.
No, I'm not.
In
What the
case
fuck kind of
any-
bullshit is that? No.
In case any
is a ve-
face listening.
That is a very. There are two Fays in this Kisi right now. What
My
the fuck you
dude,
mean?
there is a difference between being a fae and between being
I mean, yeah,
an
that's
elf.
true. You're being kind of racist at this point.
You
Sorry,
are.
what do you-
It's a stereotype.
Yeah, if Cygnus learns of this, he's gonna punch you in the face, man. What are you doing?
Cancel
stereotype.
him.
Okay, dude. We are
Cancel
living.
Steve. Hashtag cancel Steve.
Okay,
Hashtag cancel
go,
Steve.
Sorren.
go on.
Sorry, yeah.
Cancel Sorren. Take his fucking
DM,
flute away.
is the slash stream working for anybody else?
Slash what?
Slash these.
I don't think we need to use that
that's-
for now.
For the chat.
Do not slash them. No, sorry.
Can we get started
Yeah, sure.
before I lose?
All right then.
Before you get cancelled again, huh?
Yes.
Not valid
So,
chat message command.
Everyone is ready. Everyone has the snacks.
Snacks. We were supposed to
I
pack
don't have
those.
snacks.
Well, as long as we're not giving birds
Where
stale
are my
food,
snacks, Nano?
bread again, it's fine.
Nano, Hello?
Hanji.
I have
Where's the
Bonvita
snacks?
biscuits. Will that work?
Sorren
Wow.
has berries. It's all good, guys.
Yeah.
Those are gone.
No, the
Those are
berries
gone.
are expired.
They expired.
He can make more,
Well,
no?
No, I can't. I can't. Cygnus
No,
can.
Cygnus can.
Cygnus is the one who makes
Cantrip
berries.
for him.
It's not a
His
cantrip.
cantrip
what do
is
you mean?
good berries.
Is it not? Oh,
It's
never
a
mind
first
then.
level spell slot, but
I
can
don't
make
have
Yeah,
it.
yeah, then never
I don't use it. I'm
Okay, let's focus.
Focus, what's that?
Focus on the. Never mind. So
okay, Nano.
Fucking hell.
All right, Nano.
right.
Everybody's wilding.
The last
Let's-
time
let's
we were
continue.
here, we all were exploring the location which you know as Thunder Tree. You met a dragon, like a bright green dragon whose breath smelled of acid. You met its devotees of sorts. The elves who, the wood elves who helped you settle. They gave you clothes, they gave you food to spend the night in their home. you have seen your surroundings, you have seen a lot of crumbled buildings, and you've also seen some of the buildings which have been inhabited by these people. You have, in passing, seen a lot of these wood elves, but you haven't actually interacted with them. You also got a couple of freebies from one of them, and one of you managed to sneak into one of the houses and get a copy of a map and somehow not piss off 3 orcs and come back to safety. You also notice that there's a strike increase of ghosts and ghasts in this area. And the last time where we left off was that you all went to sleep. While you were sleeping, Sorren, you woke up. You saw what you did, and you find yourself in a cart with your hands bound behind your back and being driven from this location to somewhere else, as far as you can see. All of your other friends, all of your party members are asleep, but slowly, gradually, every one of them start to wake up. Closest to you is Endat, who wakes up and looks at you.
Oh, good. You're finally awake.
Oh,
God. Finally.
I wanted
Took him
to
long
do
enough. Took him long enough.
We've had this in work for over a week. Okay, anyway, never mind. Go on.
All right. So you all realize that you have your hands bound, and somehow you also feel that you have been gagged because you can feel the leftover fabric and the lint from it on your face. All of your hairs are messed up, and you all are in one cart somehow. It's being driven by an ox, and one of the hooded figures seem to be driving it. What are you guys doing?
I have my dagger on me, right? That's how so I'm going to use the dagger to cut my ropes. Or try to cut my ropes.
Who's awake?
You look around for your dagger, you find that it's missing.
DM, are we all awake?
Yes.
all
Um, as Cygnus wakes up, all of us are bound, right?
Mm-hmm.
I look around me, trying to see who all are with me in the cart. Who all do I
Mhm.
spot? Everybody?
No. You
How?
across from you is sitting Peleus, who seems to be still kind of like sleepy, kind of dazed. He's looking around. You can see that he has some sort of saliva marks on one side of his chin. He
Sorry,
seems to
what
be
marks?
saliva marks,
Saliva.
like dried up saliva.
Okay.
He's drooled over himself in his sleep.
Across from you is also Fenris, and besides you is Sorren,
Mhm.
and in front of Sorren is Endat. You
Uh,
do not, sorry,
Continue.
yeah, you do not see Elvis, and you do not see Anarok.
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Intriguing.
Betrayal.
Um,
Okay, can I? Okay, go ahead, Cygnus. Sorry.
Yeah, so as Cygnus looks around, trying to spot who all are in the cart, who all are missing, he squints a little bit and looks towards the front of the cart. Is it
Mhm.
covered? Do I see who's driving the cart?
It's not covered. It's very accessible, but there is like a small ledge of wood uh, separating you from the person driving the cart, and there's like a 2 foot distance of sorts, which like connects the cart and the ox being driven, like the chair which is connected to the ox in front.
Uh-huh.
And
DM, am I still
Haji.
asleep?
No, I'll get it to you.
Okay.
If I were to reach out,
DM
can I grab the person driving the cart?
Your hands are bound.
You cannot. Your hands are bound, and as you try to get up, you notice that you're also kind of like tied down from your waist, but it's kind of loose at this point.
So
Okay,
feet are not bound.
In front of you, you see like a hooded figure driving the cart, and it's tattered woolen clothes.
Uh,
And
Is that the only person we see around? Is there anybody else within my eyesight?
make a perception roll.
Perception.
Hmm.
All right.
DM,
First roll of the day.
Are our feet bound? Are they tied?
No.
Okay.
DM, can I?
Hmm.
I have my hands tied behind my back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I shimmy it so I can bring it forward?
It's a 19 DM.
It's a 19. You see a couple of more shadowy figures walking across the road from you. They seem to be
Across?
trailing you. Yeah, sorry. Walking on the sides of the road from you.
Okay.
They seem to be somehow blending in with the trees, but you can just like catch glimpses of them.
Mm.
They seem to be keeping an eye on you, and they also seem to be making sure that there's no one around. From their movements, you can tell that they're looking around more than they're looking at you.
All right.
And I'm sorry, I was chewing and I forgot what I was going to say.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. And that,
Yeah.
you wanna try to shimmy out of the thing?
Bring it my hands forward, basically, so that I can do more without.
It's kind of hard for you because your hands are like tied behind your back, and there's a rope which goes from your waist to the chairs. Not the chairs actually, to the kind of like a benchish of wood that you're tied to.
Okay. Do I notice any rusty nails or anything that I can use to cut the rope that I have for my hands or
Make an
anything
investigation
like
check.
that?
DM.
Mm-hmm.
While he's doing that, Cygnus will look around the group, sort of looking at who else? Who? Fitness. Sorren. He'll look at Sorren. He'll sort of smile a little bit and nod. While I'm going to be using my wild shape to turn into a rat.
All right.
Oh, no fucking way! There's a rat in my boot. No, never mind.
Oh,
What?
no.
Boots? Okay.
Boots?
I don't know, dude. I let's just move on. Let's just move on. Yes, I know, but I said rat because he turned into a rat, but it didn't work. Let's just move on.
Failed that joke so badly.
Okay.
Give me 1 sec. Let me just confess. Okay. Yeah, perfect. This does not apply. All good. Hanji. Yeah, you can turn into a rat. Lovely. As you turn into a rat, there is like a very faint sound, and the cat kind of stops, and the man just like looks behind at all of you to check what's happening.
I sort of walk. As soon as I turn into a rat, I walk behind Sorren, where his hands are bound, and I sort of like try to. What's the binds made of?
No, it's just hempen rope.
Yeah, I nibble on the hempen rope and try to break them.
All right. So let me get it right. And that you are
Yep.
checking for nails and stuff, right?
Yeah, anything that I can use to cut the. At least
You
try
do not
and
find
tear the.
any nails or rusty nails or anything that you're looking around for. Are you trying to get out of the thing? Are you trying to struggle and like forcibly get out of them?
I'd like to try. Why not?
All right.
Because
Can
that's
you roll me
next
an
Can I
option.
go?
B100.
Can I go near them? Like, am I awake?
You're awake. Yeah, you're awake, but you're just bound. You notice that your hands are bound behind you, and all right.
I got a fucking 4.
No,
Never
that's
mind.
actually good for you. But okay, those are
Oh,
10% chance. Anyway, so Peleus, your hands are bound behind your back, and you notice that your weapons are missing, and you are also bound at your waist.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
So as you are trying to chew through the hempen rope, Cygnus, you notice like a whoosh sound, very faint, and that you are
yeah.
free now.
Awesome.
Wait,
Do I have any weapons?
I'm
Do I have
confused.
anything
I
on me?
spaced out. What happened? How did he get free?
You don't know that. Like,
There was a
there's no one
sound.
who saw what happened. It just like happened.
Oh, okay.
Magic, bitch.
Is
Okay. Do I have any weapons on me?
No.
Okay.
Is the rat nibbling effective?
The rat nibbling is effective, but it'll take like a couple of minutes to
Valid. Okay.
actually break it. Yeah.
I
So
am
we-
trying my hardest not to squirm because I don't like the feeling of that rat around my hands. But I know it's sickness, so I'm letting myself breathe and not be affected by it. Breathe, Sorren. Everything is okay. You're fine.
The
Should
guy in
we?
the front kind of like looks at you, all of you, like way squints.
I'm gonna spit in his face.
Wasn't there another one of you? You're gonna spit in his face?
No, I don't want to piss him off.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking
he's
about.
asking.
We've been asleep this entire time. Where are the rest of our friends?
Another one of you. They're in another cart. Where's the other one?
Where are you taking us?
1,
What the fuck is going on?
2,
Stop.
3,
Ha-
4.
Yeah, that's how counting works. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then there's 8 and 12 and
Wait, I
13
forgot.
and 16 and 34 and
There's
300 and yeah, that's exactly how you count.
two.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You've got the counting mechanics down, but listen to me, you fucking idiot. Why? What the fuck are we doing? Why are we here? What is going on?
Isn't it obvious? We are kidnapping you.
Yeah, no shit, but why? Where? Where are we going? What is going on?
You'll find out. I'm just being paid to transport you.
Okay, I have a question. Out of
You
character,
have
but
been
also in.
Okay.
Sorry about that. So I have this thing called charm person, right? But the thing with charm person
Yeah.
is you need to have contact with the person to cast it.
Mm-hmm.
So if I spit on him, does that count as contact?
No.
What logic? Not bad
It's-
though. Okay.
it's
Alright, I
like-
think it has been 2
Nice-
minutes.
nice
so
attempt,
You're
nice
free as
attempt.
well.
Nice.
Your ropes can
So,
like you feel the ropes come off.
I nibble onto Sorren's rope and then I move. Who's the next closest to me?
Next to you would be I think the closest would be Fenris.
Fenris. So I walk over to Fenris again,
Mhm.
slowly behind, hiding behind these people, and start to nibble on his rope.
I have a question. Kind of like
Go
a
ahead.
stupid question, but when
Go ahead.
you like use your starry form, what happens to your clothes?
Aha, they get absorbed by the prism, and
Okay, all good.
yeah, because it's a spectral form.
Just wanted to make sure like
Ooh.
they cannot
Yeah.
see that there's like
So
clothes.
every weapon, clothes, and everything on me gets transformed with me.
Okay, all good. Then.
Man,
That's
lucky.
pretty cool.
Okay.
Also, by the way, our feet, are they also bound by rope or are they
No.
metal chains?
No. They can. No. They're free.
Feet are free.
Mhm.
So now I can lunge for the dude and I can grab his neck if I want to, right?
There's multiple
No,
people
there's
around
a
you.
rope on your waist as well. Your hands are free, but your like waist is.
Okay, so I'm gonna start to try to undo the rope around my waist then.
It's very easy. Yeah, all good. Just like it'll take like a minute max to you.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you two doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Please stay
Eating
seated.
cranberries?
Shouldn't you
And
s-
he turns back and then he like continues to drive the cart.
Okay, I was gonna. Okay. All right, I've
So if we're free,
freed
can
myself.
I go choke him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try.
Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna
Let's do
go
this.
choke him.
I'm gonna lunge with
Get
him.
up. All right, both of you.
I'm gonna wait for him to
Yep.
do it first. Actually, let him do his action.
Why are you metaing this?
No, I meant
know
like
because I asked for confirmation. You know that something's gonna happen, and that's why you said, "Nee, isko kar
no,
lete."
because see what my thought process is. I'm gonna let him grab his throat, and then I'm gonna reach forward. I'm gonna touch his hand, and I'm gonna make him chill out, or I'm gonna chop
Right,
him
and
basically.
that's what are you doing?
I'm gonna choke him.
Okay, so you lunge forward to towards him, and as you do, you notice there's like a very faint yellowish glowing or wall kind of like coming towards you, and you realize that there's like a force field separating you and him, and you just like bonk into it and fall back.
Oh,
onto
that's
your-
such bullshit.
For fuck's sake. Okay.
There's a force field.
Yogdi. Kind of like a force field. Like the closest approximation for you guys would be a force field. Yeah, that's what is separating you and
So, watching Endath bounce back, I speak, saying that thought so. It looked too easy.
This
Okay.
bitch.
Okay. Can I I mean Are there other people around? I mean, other guards guarding us or the
People are-
carriage or anything like that?
You haven't seen them. I think you're the person who. No, you haven't seen them.
Yeah, Cygnus.
Cygnus did.
Okay,
Are,
cool.
are my
Then,
legs tied as well, dear?
No.
Okay.
Only
So I
hands
can walk
and
around
your
then.
waist.
I mean, we're in a cart. You can't really walk around inside a cart, but sure.
Also, you're tied
Wait,
down.
we are on a
still.
cart?
Bro.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Wait, where is the cart? I don't see no cart. I see Thunder Tree and me sleeping on the bushes and
But
you
this
guys
is
on a
not on the
house.
map.
We don't have a
There
map
is
now.
Not on the map.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
I have to
So-
use my 3D
Oh my
render
god, I'm
reference.
dumb. I'm
Okay.
fucking dumb. I see what I'm going on now. Fucking hell. Why didn't I catch on this? Okay, keep going.
DM, are we able to see, like, can Endath stand?
Yeah.
When-
You
Okay.
stood up and you kind of like jumped as well. So there's like a couple of feet of height giving you above.
Okay.
So is the
At
force field
least.
around the entire portion of the cart that we're in, or only?
No. As far as you can tell, it's in the front, but you cannot like
Yeah.
you haven't seen the other parts.
Valid.
yet.
Okay. So
Yes,
if we try to just roll off of it,
By the way, DM,
Mm-hmm.
we did get a long rest, right?
Yeah.
I
of you.
forgot to do it last
All of
time.
us, okay.
Basically, I wanna change up my spells and everything.
Do it.
yeah, you can do it while
Thank you,
we're
dear.
doing this, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to roll off the back edge of the cart.
You lean off and you notice that you're like leaning against a solid wall, which glows yellow when you touch it.
Okay. All right. So I think
Like a lime yellow.
You just went to this with Endat. Why are you trying it again?
he tried to go through the front. I was going to the back. There's a difference.
That's what she said.
Yeah. No shit. Yeah. Exactly.
Sorry. It was
No,
right there.
It was- It was on purpose. I gave you a layup. I'm glad you took it.
DM, I'm just doing a
That's
long
what
rest.
she said.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm just doing a long rest for my character.
Oh yeah. All of you can do a long rest. You all slept.
Okay.
Oh, we all have.
Long rest these nuts. Yeah.
Doesn't.
But haven't you? Never mind. I was gonna be super mean. Never mind.
Uh,
Can I try my spell?
I mean, your call.
Okay, go for it. I'll. Can I roll for it? Is it
Let me see.
something I have to say?
You can try. I don't think there's any AoE issues, so you can try. Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's see how this works.
All right.
Oh,
What
why
is
did
he
I
doing?
do that? Okay, hold on.
What is he doing?
He is trying to cast a spell.
I did a self
And
roll.
that
Can
no
you
spells?
publish that? How do I reveal to everyone? Okay, now that
What the fuck?
this one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
DM,
Ho-
you see it?
Holy shit!
Yes, I see it.
Does it hit?
So, what are you hitting? What are you trying to hit?
What did we miss?
The driver.
Driver.
This dude has an
You
Eldritch
missed
Blast.
What
And
the
that's
fuck?
trying to
Miss.
cast Eldritch Blast at the driver.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast is a cantrip. So why are you surprised?
Because he's a fighter. That's why I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed. It didn't matter.
No.
Does
Hear me out.
go through the force field.
It doesn't.
Fuck.
Yeah. So you like kind of like charge it up. You wait for a while, and you realize how to do it because like you have secretly tried to practice it before. So you
Okay.
like relax your shoulders. You try to do it once more. Energy crackles from your hands, goes forward and strikes the barrier, and just poof vanishes.
DM,
I see.
as I see Endath shoot this bolt of crackling bolt of energy, Cygnus is gonna look at the barrier that this energy bounced off of, and sort of try to figure out what barrier it is, what sort of barrier it is, and try to figure out if he knows any spells or anything similar that can be used to create a similar barrier.
Since
Do
when the
a-
fuck can you do that?
Clear.
This is Sorren to end at. What the fuck?
All right.
Oh, this is. I don't know. It just happened. Seems like I've learned something.
While
That's
you were
a
dead.
24 with a nat 20.
All right.
nat
You
20, Jesus
haven't come
Christ.
across this exact thing before, but you can tell because, like, you're so well versed with a lot of fields of magic and you have been researching for a while. You can tell that it's sort of like a wall of force, and it is a form of an evocation.
Evocation magic. All right.
Mhm.
Evocation. Okay.
Okay, Sorren. So you were asking something, right?
Yeah, how the
You're
fuck?
asking?
When the fuck? What is this
I
bullshit?
don't know. It just came to me. The power. I did not know this.
This is what you've been doing while you've been dead?
All right, calm down, all of you. Let's not use history. You notice that
By
the
the way,
person sitting in front seems to be like chucking some sort of seed or some sort of snack in his mouth as he talks.
Hey, can we have some of that? We're hungry too.
DM,
Hmm.
by this point is Finrus tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so after getting rid of Finrus's binds, like hand binds,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go towards Peleus. I'm gonna do the same.
No,
Peleus,
wait.
Unless oh, he's
Peleus, are
already
you
up?
gonna let a rat chew on your?
Nuts? No.
No,
Okay,
the,
not.
the
Cygnus.
rope, dude.
That's
The rope, dude.
Wait, Cygnus can
Yes,
understand
the
me,
ropes.
right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I can understand you. Yes.
Okay, so
Obviously.
having seen Cygnus try to go, I'll say, Cygnus, wait, why don't you figure out the magic surrounding us? I'll go help out Peleus instead.
Cygnus, by the way, you realize that you don't need to be a mouse to chew on the rope, right? Like you can just transform back into human since you're free and like try to undo the
But
ropes.
they will know I'm free, right? That's the thing.
They
Well,
have already
they know
seen
we're
you
all
guys.
free.
They
doing-
already seen people
They haven't
jump
seen
around.
me, right? So it's fine.
They've seen
Uh,
people jump around.
So they haven't taken any action on it, but
No,
Cygnus
they
still doesn't
haven't.
want to
They haven't.
risk it.
Okay.
So he's going
They
to
don't care.
continue to be in rat form and basically free.
I have a feeling you just like to chew on ropes as a rat.
Why not? Some of the traits
Also, he's-
might slip into the personality while you're at that.
Valid.
I don't know. And as well as okay, so you
Good
said there's a
roleplay.
barrier surrounding the person. Is there a similar barrier or a similar shimmer that he can see around the cart or the people that he saw earlier?
You have seen one which extends to the back of the cart, and you have seen what which extends to the front of the. It is
Okay.
just
So-
natural to assume that there's also one towards both sides.
So just to test that, I ball up the chewed up rope and I throw it up towards the sky.
It goes through, and it falls back to you.
Oh,
It goes through.
By the way, just to clarify, it goes through, and I can see the yellowish shimmer. Like let it pass through, and then let it again pass through.
Oh,
as
it's
it
only for
goes.
organic beings, I guess. Well, technically, rope is also probably organic. I don't know. And hemp rope,
Everything is
I don't know.
organic.
maybe something that's alive only that can.
maybe.
But the rope isn't alive.
I'm gonna start
Or
stomping
maybe-
on the cart
Or
to try to
maybe
break a
just
hole
you
through
guys.
it. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
wait.
then.
Before we continue, Cygnus, shall I? What do you say? Help out Peleus, or are you going to go continue chewing on his rope?
I think I messed up. Oh, sorry.
What?
Nothing physically. Okay, yeah,
what happened?
it bounces off the wall. I'm so sorry. It bounces
Alright.
off the roof. Sorry.
Okay, the rope, right?
Mhm.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Sorren was having a temper tantrum.
I was
So
thinking
bad.
about it. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna sit down and be patient and see where this goes.
Mhm.
Why do you overthink so much?
Am I free now?
Yeah, you're free.
Okay.
At this point,
Great.
you notice like one of them, the people who were walking on the sides, kind of like approach the cart, which is going at a very slow pace at this point, and all of you haven't noticed him before, but Cygnus had. So you're kind of like surprised that there's another person.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, they just like get something out of their pouch and then throw it at the cart, and you notice the walls which you've already noticed all around you, can like shimmer and then go back to being transparent.
Okay.
So
I try to
basically,
slowly stick my hand out through the cart. No force, no speed, just
no
gently push
speed. Oh
against.
my god. Yeah. You're not
No,
vibrating
I'm
your
trying.
hand.
No, but I'm trying the
Is your hand outstretched or is it balled into a fist?
outstretch. Open palm, dude. Just
Open
like
palm, so like one
slowly
finger
trying
at a
to
time.
push.
Okay.
It, you can
No, open
feel
palm.
the resistance and you can put your hand on it.
But I can't push through, right?
No. You also realize that you don't have any traction on it.
Traction?
As in, you
Slippery.
cannot like
Slippery.
grab
There's no
onto it
friction.
somehow. Yeah, there's no friction to it.
Interesting.
Oi, cart driver,
Jeez.
what the fuck were you eating? Can we have some of that?
Oh,
Okay.
This motherfucker's still on the food.
no, that's just mine. Thank you.
You uprooted us from wherever the fuck we were staying with no
Hey,
rhyme or reason.
hey,
You're not giving us any
hey.
fucking food.
Allegations.
What the
I
fuck
did
do you mean
not do
allegations? So,
I will not stand for such cancel culture. I am transporting you.
yeah, but somebody.
You
well,
can
well,
realize that he went from a very calm and like composed to a very heated state.
okay,
Oh,
piece
no,
of shit.
drama.
Stop the
This is-
cart.
Twitter drama, no.
You have.
I am just
no.
transporting you.
Felix, what?
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well,
Never mind. I did not do anything.
well, at least tell us who's hired you? Who's told you to do this? Why are
meet
you?
them very soon?
Are you just blindly following instructions, or are you actually getting paid for this, or is this just some sense of
course I'm
fucked up
getting
loyalty?
paid for this. This is just to feed myself. and
Whatever
my
they're paying you,
family.
we'll double it.
Oh, keep talking. How much do you have?
How much? How much did they offer you?
300 gold pieces.
Oh, fuck off!
Double that. Yep, double that.
How many
Come on,
gold pieces we have, guys?
No, nowhere near close.
The 300 take away a few from the 300 and I think we will be able to pay.
It's from 600, you mean?
He
Why
cannot
you
understand me.
rolling?
I'm talking as a rat.
Oh, okay.
So you just
The
hear
all
a
you
slight-
hear is like a cheat. Where did
Yeah.
that rat come from?
I don't know. It's your
that
fucking
is the
cart.
fifth one. Hey, don't curse my cart. It's a very lovely cart. And he just like slams his hand on the walls.
Okay, can you at least tell us where we're going? Come on.
You will find out soon enough.
That is such a bullshit response. Come on, dude.
Children. In the front, you can also see like a small, like a sort of like a building coming towards you. As you approach it, it's kind of short and more long from the angle that you're coming from.
Okay.
DM?
Okay.
Can I try to
what's
rock the cart?
What's the bottom of the cart made from? Also.
It's wood, from what you can tell.
DM?
Mm-hmm.
So while this is going on, and the man, Cygnus realizes that the man now knows there's the rat in the cart, which he attributes it to the fifth guy, being me. I'm gonna end my wild shapes. You see Cygnus appear again in the middle of the cart.
With his
And
clothes on. Yep.
yep. Importantly, yes. I do not have any weapons on me. Is my spell focus with me?
Yes.
All right. So I'm just gonna first things first. Cygnus would like to do. I slowly approach the barrier, touching it with my hands, applying slight force to it to see what the reaction from the barrier is.
It doesn't react to it as much as just like stays there unmoving.
Can I just punch the wooden? Like the bottom part is wooden, right?
Yes.
So can I just
and,
punch it and break the entire cart?
You can try to.
Okay,
And,
what do I roll for
Make a
that?
strength roll.
He's gonna break his hand.
So as I touch the barrier, Cygnus is also going to look forward onto the road.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to be basically he takes his spell focus and he looks at the ground, and you're going to see the ground sort of change a little bit as trees sprout. Hopefully, I'm going to be casting spike growth about like 100 feet from the cart in front of the road.
All right.
So it's a 20-foot radius, so that's a total of 40-foot diameter.
Mm-hmm.
And the basically the area is covered with sprouts and spikes and thorns.
Okay. As you do it, you also notice the players try to punch the floor to no avail, and the spikes form all around you. The car driver seems very annoyed, and he stops the car. What is it? What do you expect me to do now?
Let us go, maybe. No, that would be
Well,
easy.
let us out, and maybe we'll be able to help you out.
Starve inside. I cannot let you go. This is not under my control. Please get rid of these so I can eventually let you go. Is what I'm saying.
Cygnus smiles a little, sits down on his on the edge of the cart again, and looks at him. Well, I suppose we can make a trade, if you will.
I have food. You do not have water or food. What kind of trade do you want me
As
to do?
he
with you?
says that, I'm going to be casting good berries and handing each person in the cart a good berry.
Fucking berries. Okay.
Eat berries.
Well, you wanna
I
wait?
thank
We can wait
Cygnus.
here all day long.
10 berries, yeah. So that's 10 berries that I hand out to the rest of the group.
Okay. What sort of trade are you looking for?
Information, I
Well,
guess.
information.
Oh.
You
He
cannot move
looks
anywhere.
at the guy who, like appeared from the woods and like just shrugs. The other guy you notice also kind of like gives him a shrug and is like waves him off. What do you want to know?
Who hired you?
Cygnus, I need you to tell me what spell did he cast?
Spike growth.
Spike growth. Got it.
Yeah. So that's going to last about 10 minutes.
I just want to make sure that like I know what's okay.
Yeah, yeah. No worries.
DM, do
So
we
what are you
have
asking?
any of the backpack inventory?
No, you have nothing except for your clothes, except
Okay.
for whatever like.
You were wearing one person.
Okay.
Also, your thing, the what's it called? The prism is with you because you were concentrating on it, so it kind of like is with you at the point when you were kidnapped.
All
So
right.
I have my armor,
Wait,
but not my shield, right?
If we were kidnapped, I didn't hear them while I was
No.
meditating.
No.
Interesting. Intriguing. Yeah, so I look at him, just smile a little. Right, so the trade. You tell us who sent you here, where you're taking us, and maybe I'll let go of the thorns that just emerged.
So he looks at the thing. Sorry, he looks at the other person, and the other person just kind of like shrugs again and is like, refuses. I cannot tell you exactly who, but I can tell you that it's just up ahead. We'll drop you there. You see that building?
I look at the building. Okay, by the way, quick question. Are we still in the woods?
No, you're on a path towards a building that you see, and it seems to be like pretty far away from where you were back then.
Why can't you tell us who hired you? Is it against your contract?
Oh yes.
Well, we won't tell them.
Don't know their name. So
You accepted a contract without figuring out who the person hiring you is?
You don't ask someone who's paying you 300. I'm so sorry, guys. One sec.
No, it's take your time,
Yeah.
DM.
All right. You don't ask someone who pays you 300 gold for their name. do
Fair
you?
enough. Fair enough. You have.
Yeah. So I don't know who that was.
All right.
My
Well, how about you
contract is
tell
to
us?
drop you just. You see that he's just ignoring and talking like over you. You see that like 300 feet from here. That's where I'm supposed to drop you. Then you're free. Then you do what you want.
What were your orders from this person that asked you to pick us up?
He told me, go to that village, pick up some people, drop them off here. That's it.
You
How
found
did
a
you receive this
sleeping-
message?
Wait. You found us sleeping in the room?
Oh,
Or where?
no,
Where did
you
you
were
find us?
put on the cart by that people. He, like points towards the guy who was like walking in the woods, and you see him vanish again into the woods.
Quite elusive people you are traveling with here, I see. What? They're scared we're going to see their faces?
Oh, I don't know. They're just escorting me, making sure that nothing happens to
Do you do this a lot? Carry people from here to there
Smuggling people?
against
Oh,
their will?
yes. Oh, yes, of course. If you ever need any kind of commission, any kind of help, let me
Yeah,
know.
that's not why I was asking. So you're telling me that you do
Cygnus,
this for a living. You take people against their will to different places, and you don't care if they live or die.
That would be accurate.
Cygnus sort of leans forward, rests his chin on his palms, and give me one good reason not to kill you right now.
For one, that would be kind of difficult to do from where you are.
Oh, trust me, I have my ways, as you can clearly tell.
Okay. Listen, my name is Damodar. I'll drop you here. If you ever need any help, let me know. I don't
Oh,
want any
Damodar
trouble.
Sahab.
Yeah, his name is Damodar. Yeah, never mind. Sorry.
Wait, how can we
Uh,
contact you, Damodar? How do
Oh,
you have like a card, or how do I reach you if I
yes,
need you?
yes. I'll give you my card when we reach the spot.
Okay, great.
I was like,
Mhm.
let's move. I see. Here's the thing. I can move in this terrain as well. It's just gonna take me a while, you know.
Well, you better get to it then.
I think it's still kind of fucked that you do
Before-
this.
Before you
We do things for money. These are not bad people. They didn't ask me to harm you. It's just a little kidnapping.
How do you know he's not going to kill us?
If he wanted to kill you, they would have done it there, right? Why would they ask me to transport live people when I could have transported dead bodies?
Makes
makes a good point.
sense.
That's a
And after
weird fucking
hearing that,
justification, my dude.
no, not really, but after hearing that, Peleus just goes back to take a nap.
Yeah, same.
I-
I also
Uh,
go sit back on my seat.
Yeah,
Cygnus,
He's gonna start the cart and like very slowly and like very.
no. I'm gonna. So as Cygnus just smiles, leans back, he's gonna close his eyes, and I'm gonna be dropping the concentration on the spike growth. So
Alright.
the spell is no longer in effect, and you see these thorns that had emerged from the ground sort of retreat back as the small plants that had grown, just sink back into the earth.
Alright then.
I'm gonna be resting for a while.
Okay. All of you, are you taking a short rest while you
Yep.
get transported?
Yep. Basically, that was the plan.
Yeah.
Okay. You all take a short rest. It's like a peaceful kind of journey. There's just, no sounds. It's very peaceful. There's just wind. There's like a plains of sorts rolling to your left and woods to your right. You come across what seems to be a small barrack of sorts. And you can tell that it has overgrown and it has it has seen better days, so to speak. And as the cart approaches it, they just stop the cart, and you hear like a faint sound of electricity kind of vanishing, and the barrier around you is gone.
Sweet.
All right,
We hop off.
pleasure dropping you here. If you ever need my help, my name is Damodar. He hands you like a small card,
Sweet.
which has like a sigil painted, rune painted behind it. You can speak my name to it, and I can hear you, and I can reply to it if you ever need me.
Ooh.
So I can take the card, right?
Yes,
Is he
Sweet, I
handing
take the
everyone a
card.
card
Thank
or
you.
just one
it
card?
just gives one card.
Okay.
I take the
You said
card.
there's a sigil or a rune.
Yes.
Do I recognize that rune from anywhere? Does it
Um,
resemble anything?
I need to check. I think you can, you can very clearly tell it's mostly just meant for communication. It's not like a sign or anything. It's just
No, but
a
based
way to cast a
Mhm.
magic, create a magical item to actually contact people.
Oh,
There's like
sending.
you haven't seen these before. You have seen the sigil. You haven't seen the exact sigil, but you have seen like similar stuff before.
Mhm.
And these are just magical business cards, so to speak.
Radio. Okay.
Yeah, magical business cards. They're very prevalent in the merchant community, but less so in this kind who are not very what do you say?
Legit.
Nice.
Ethically correct.
Yeah, ethically correct. Yeah, exactly. That's basically it.
All right.
So we can hop off the cart now.
Yeah, you all hop off, and this guy is
Sweet.
gonna drive away now.
So before he
Bye.
drives away, I pat Sorren's arm and I tell him, "This is Sorren, by the way. Just remember that name."
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
I think you already knew that.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
in the face?
No. What did he say to you?
I was telling the cart guy that this is Sorren. Sorren
Oh,
Stormborn. Just remember the
okay.
name.
You punch him in the face. Are you punching to hit, or are you punching?
Yeah,
just
punching,
to, like,
punching to hit, like
smack?
actual fucking hit, unarmed strike.
All right, roll for an unarmed strike.
Uh,
Can I do a dex save or something?
Dodge. Do a dodge.
Fucking roll
Alright.
already.
Roll,
Sorry,
bro, the
that's
roll.
taking a while. Okay.
Roll for attack.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh
an
my
18.
god. Okay.
What's your AC? Fenris. Wait, who said that? Elvis or Fenris? I'm sorry, I get confused. with your
Fenris,
voices.
Fenris. AC is 15.
15, so it definitely hits.
Hmm.
Roll for damage.
2.
2 damage.
It's fine. Still hits.
Can he
Fuck
not
you.
dodge something? He's a
Fuck
fucking
you, you
rogue.
piece of shit. Fuck you.
Yeah.
That's the thing, right? That's the so 18 your AC, that's the dodge part. If your AC is high enough, that means you dodged it, or like somehow your armor absorbed it.
Hmm.
Oof,
That's
he's
how this
mad.
works in 5th edition.
Nice.
All right then.
Okay. Yo, why are you hitting Fenris? What's wrong with you?
Why the fuck would you give a stranger my name?
I think
I-
he pretty much knew who you were.
No, fuck that.
How
he
did they found us?
because he just said, he never said he knew our names. Nowhere did he say he knew it. I don't care. Fuck that.
Doesn't matter. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah,
Are
it's
you
okay,
moving
chill.
inside the building?
Yeah, I go.
I knew there was something off about this piece of shit, but now he's just confirming all of my
Okay,
fucking
okay.
suspicions at this point. Why are we still
What
traveling with him? What is the point?
He's a good person. bro.
Okay, easy,
said that.
easy there, Sorry. Easy. Now break it off, guys. Off to the next map.
I just start laughing at all the chaos.
Look, we have enough trouble coming our way rather than causing it amongst ourselves. So I would suggest we rather not do that. We do not know who
Absolutely
has
right.
hurt us over here.
All right.
Good point.
Reserve your strength.
All right.
It was
then.
just one
Now
punch.
I
He's not gonna
need,
die from it.
Now I need this thing. Elvis in a VC.
I was waiting for this.
Pause champ.
Elvis is already there. Elvis is the one who gave our names. Hmm.
Oh, that would be even more funny. Then you can punch Sorren back. You can crossbow him right in the face.
So okay, Sorren sleeps a lot.
Wow. Okay. How
no.
it is such bullshit. Why would he do that? Like, there is no reasoning for
He's a rogue. You don't know his motivation.
no, but there is
Dude,
no
he's
reasoning
an
for Fenris to
assassin.
do it because he has no idea why I give people a fake name. So he has no reasoning for
Also do-
right.
Wait, rogues
do
are
it
pretty
just
much
for the heck
assassin,
of it.
right?
Yeah.
Technically, yes.
No,
not
Give or
really,
take.
not really.
Not really? Okay. Cool then.
Assassins are a
Assassin is
different
subclass
class, I
of a
think.
rogue. Yeah, subclass, not a
Okay.
class.
Oh, I see.
I guess Fenris's subclass, meaning I don't know how he has flavored the character, but the more common thing would be sort of like a Grim Reaper with like Fenris's subclass.
Ooh. Nice. Sense.
I actually can't believe that hit.
No
That
fucking
strike
shit.
actually hit.
He's a Lightfoot halfling, bro. What do you mean?
Well, it's fine. He deserved it.
Technically, he could have.
If you can see him, you can hit him. But that's the fun
Yeah.
part. Half of the time you can't see him.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Hmm.
he's gonna prank you from behind the shadows. Okay, it's gonna be hilarious.
I'm gonna make that D's nut joke, true.
I know. He's gonna do.
You should
do it at the
learn
most-
what is that skill? I think it's called something with V. Velencritus something. Which basically you
Melentropus.
manipulate. Yeah,
No.
something similar.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
search that up. You
Oh,
should
the
learn
rogue.
that so that you can. No. It's not a rogue skill, dude. It's like a.
I know what you're talking about. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm
but I
spelling-
don't know how to spell it. I
People
don't
who
know
have
how to
puppets,
pronounce
they
it.
do it, right? You can throw your voice
Ventriloquist.
and you can pretend
yeah,
that the
that.
puppet is talking. Yeah, I get it.
You should learn that.
Just to
PG.
fuck with.
Yeah,
you
just
to
to
fuck
mess
with
with
Sorren.
Sorren. Yep.
Like from nowhere, you'll hear these nuts. What was it?
Like Venus is randomly walking and from a bush you just hear
Hello.
these nuts.
Hello.
That'll be
Alright.
hilarious.
So outside, as you guys like wait around and just like look around, wait for the car to pass, you notice a horse coming towards you. It takes you a moment, but you recognize the person riding on the horse to be Elvis.
Oh,
You fucking
Wait,
piece of
what?
shit. What the fuck?
Intriguing.
Hi.
Am I there now?
Intriguing.
well, all this time Elvis wasn't with us.
No,
Oh my
he-
God.
He had clearly
Oh
said
my
that.
God.
Wow.
Bro, are you
Wow.
sleeping?
Wow.
Hey, technically I was sleeping. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh my
technically
God.
you are sitting.
You are sleeping, yes.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
All right, you're moving
Okay,
inside.
never mind.
No, we're gonna deal with this shit. What
Finally.
the fuck? Why are
New
you?
map.
How are you not tied up? Are we just gonna pretend like that didn't happen?
Cygnus sort of just squints as Elvis walks in. A slight smile on his face. Lovely of you to join us.
All I can say right now, we need to be careful.
Wow, that is so cryptic, and none of us would have thought of that on our own. Wow, Elvis,
No,
you are
care-
so smart. Thank you for being
Careful with
incredibly
what?
amazing.
Careful with you or careful with something else? Because from what I can tell,
Careful with this
should
place.
you be even trusted?
That is up to you.
Oh wait, RP saying his Discord died.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I'm hearing him dying and coming back time to time again.
Uh,
Can you guys-
RP, he's back.
RP, RP.
I'm back.
RP or to RP,
RP
can
is
you
back.
hear us?
Yes.
Can you guys hear me?
Okay.
Yeah,
Earth to Earth.
You
Unfortunately,
said,
yes.
yeah.
Aww.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. So
Joke.
you said we cannot trust this place. This place refers to what?
Look, there's a lot of questions here that even I would need answers to.
But first of all,
now,
I should learn of what
first-
place you speak of.
there's some things that even I don't know, so I can't answer that question right now. For
Well,
all
you
I
brought
know,
us here.
actually, no, I found you here.
Intriguing. And where did you go from the last night? Last I remember.
The last thing I remember doing was waking up on a horseback on my way to here.
Sleepwalking.
No. You
Seems
were
It's
not
like-
tied up like us.
It's that fucking
You roll
elf.
for,
I knew it. It was that dude that dude who showed up with the fucking bow that can kill dragons.
Adora?
It's him, isn't it? Yeah, I don't care what his name is. It's him. He did this, isn't it? It has to
The
be
last
him.
time I saw Anurok, he went to sleep.
Exactly.
Went to
After
sleep.
that, I have not had any interaction. with
I
him.
do the double quotes in front of everyone to sleep. Yes,
Alright.
sure, that's what he did.
Do you like to blame everyone? Double quotes.
Double quote.
No evidence,
DM?
nothing.
Okay,
What do you
Yes.
roll for when you have to look for, like, the person is lying or not?
Yeah,
Insight or
I'll make an
perception?
insight check as well.
Insight.
Put a reminder.
Okay.
I'm making. Can I guidance myself for the same?
Oh,
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
Cool.
Who are
Where is my
you
D4?
checking insight on?
Elvis or who
Elvis.
else? The
Alright.
man
Whatever
who
Elvis.
walks up on a horseback.
Mm-hmm.
Sus
woman,
Elvis.
woman, not man.
Oh yeah, I
Yes.
forgot. Sorry, my bad.
All right. Elvis, I need you to roll for persuasion or deception.
That's a
Your choice. You don't have to tell anyone.
Yes.
किसी घर के पास अजान चल रहा है. I don't
मेरा
mind
घर
it,
के पास
but like, okay.
Not me.
I don't mind it, but like, थोड़ा सा mute.
yo,
Thank
what
you.
is that dice?
Yo, that's a nice dice.
I
I
want that.
customize it. It's
Perception.
nice.
Not perception, bro.
Perception
Persuasion.
नहीं, persuasion
Insight,
या फिर
insight.
insight.
Oh. Sorry, Elvis.
I misclicked.
Persuasion या
Oh,
फिर deception, depending on if you're lying or telling the truth. But you can also do a private roll so no one can see.
Yeah, I know. I was
Do
trying
a
to do that.
private roll.
I misclicked the thing.
300 GP per session.
Let's be sus.
DM, what's with the weird lighting around us?
This is like vision based, so it's token vision.
But aren't we out in the open?
No,
No,
evidence.
you moved inside the building, right?
When?
Okay, when my Discord
I thought
died,
you
what
decided
did I
to.
miss?
It's okay if you want out. It's okay.
No, where is
Can we
Elvis?
move?
I
Can
think-
we
I
move?
thought Elvis came on horseback outside.
Who is Elvin?
Uh-huh.
Who's Elvin?
Oh, Elvis, sir.
Listen,
No,
you know
Elvin
what?
in the chat.
I'll wait for you guys to move inside. Tell me when you move inside.
No, but what is Elvin? Who is Elvin?
In
Elvin.
the chat.
What? Why?
In Foundry
Elvin
chat.
is the selfish
L
Elvas.
in this.
Oh, sorry.
What? Okay, DM, why is I'm logged in on my Foundry with my name Cygnus, but the chat shows up as Elvin. What?
Oh,
Oh,
What?
I remember. I know why. Don't
I
worry.
think my D&D Beyond his character name
yeah,
is
it's
Elvin.
because you're Elvin hipped something. Whoever the fuck.
How?
Because you sync with your this thing, no? Prototype
Oh,
token,
can you
Elvin.
update that?
Yeah,
I'm
got
gonna
it.
change it on my.
Cygnus.
Also, RP, you didn't miss
No,
anything. You
please.
just heard me not
Okay,
believe.
it should be fine now, I think.
Alright, I'll check that out.
okay.
But if it
Alright.
isn't fixed, Elvin is me. So just.
I need some technical help right now. How the fuck do I stop that spanning in when someone types thing on chat thing? the map.
Settings.
Pan to token.
I'm a
Go,
master.
yeah, settings.
Which settings? Yeah.
In Foundry settings, there's
Yeah.
the cogwheels. Okay.
Cogwheel,
Configure
okay.
settings.
Okay.
Configure settings. There should be something called pan to token speaker.
Okay. Done.
Do you see it? Deselect it and save changes.
Yep. Save
on
changes.
save changes.
Done.
Okay.
Yes.
Then it
Thank
shouldn't.
fucking god. Yes. Okay. Done. Thank you.
All right. So wait. You know what? I'm gonna stop the music then.
Nice music.
Wait, did we come out again? What the fuck? I thought we were in.
I'm asking if you guys are moving in or not.
Okay, hold up. First things first. Where did we meet Elvis?
Outside.
the thing.
Outside, right? So we're talking outside.
Oh, I'm waiting for you, right? All good.
Yeah, cool.
I don't have a map for
Okay.
that reason. I'm sorry, I didn't make it.
No, I was
It's
confused
okay.
as
It's
well.
okay.
Mhm.
He's okay. You say you mentioned we cannot trust this
Wait,
place.
before
What
we
is
talk,
this
I need
place?
to
Okay,
talk
go
with the DM once more. Hello, DM.
Okay, one
ahead.
second.
Dude,
Oh,
sayonara. Who screamed what?
I think that is Enda who dropped off.
Elvis, why is Elvis still here? Go up.
Oh, Enda's got
Somebody,
I
I just heard sick and somebody just got dragged.
about to say something. I forgot what I was about to say to Cygnus.
Wow.
So we're just standing hands on our hips.
Cygnus has some interesting things to share, but we'll see.
Okay,
Hmm.
nice.
Hmm.
We
I'm
sit
so
on the
fucking
floor.
disappointed. We've lost our weapons already. I got a fucking flame sword that I never got to use.
Now, how do you know
That
we won't
is-
get it?
Yeah,
We
that
will
is
get it
still-
back,
Get it
obviously,
back.
but like I don't have it right now, right? So
So
like,
It's
let me be
okay,
upset
it'll
about it
come
right now.
though. Why
it's
do you-
okay.
You
Okay, let's rewind back then
rewind back where?
to when I came on my horseback and I got off the horse to seeing you
Can you
guys
get off
there.
your high horse, please, Tanko?
Yeah.
Okay, dear. Yeah, continue, Elvis. We wait. We await.
Not continue. Start. All that
Yes.
happened back there. Scratch that. That's not canon
Oh,
anymore.
Okay,
We'll
retcon.
restart.
Nice.
time manipulation.
I said
Hello,
you thought-
hello. What? That does not
Retcon,
happen,
retcon.
Elvis.
I thought I was the one with the time
Retcon.
travel watch.
Yeah, exactly. What?
DM
Yeah,
has the
I'm kind
power.
of surprised that you didn't try to use the watch while you were bound, etc.
I don't know how to use
Useless.
He
it.
can't use it. He doesn't
Oh
know
yeah,
how to.
wait. Yeah, you don't know how to. By the way, you all do not have any weapons, but you do have the watch. You do have the gold that you had. You do have anything which
So
can
what about
used
me?
to attack.
The attuned items.
What about me though?
The attuned items, DM.
The attuned items are with you, except for all the weapons.
So what about
Wait,
me? Do I
DM,
have my
I'm
Oh,
gonna-
we
stuff?
still.
I wasn't
gonna-
bound.
Okay. Wait, hold up.
Hold.
So,
अरे
quick
यार,
question,
एक-एक
DM.
करके, एक-एक करके, एक-एक करके.
एक-एक
Good,
करके,
good.
एक-एक करके. अच्छा. Do I have my stuff because I wasn't bound?
Yeah, Elvis, you have everything.
Okay, good.
Quick question, DM. We did have the ring of the weapon storing. So, any weapons inside
Yes.
those are safe?
You do not have those rings right now.
Oh, okay.
These people
All
look
right.
thorough.
DM, I
Intriguing.
DM'd you.
Proficient.
Wait, how? Okay, Cygnus was not sleeping. How the hell didn't he not hear anything? is
That's a
my
good question, which you can ask them.
Okay, I did not hear anything, and I actually fell asleep.
Yeah,
Two
you
important
were
things.
meditating, then you
Mhm.
like you somehow ended up on the cart. That's all you remember.
So Cygnus,
Intriguing.
that's why I'd
You
asked
woke
about
up on
if
the
we were
cart.
picked up.
That's something that you do remember. So at one point you did fall asleep.
Yeah, that's why I'd asked that cart driver if he saw us asleep, but then he said that we were just dropped there by those two other
Hmm.
figures.
Intriguing.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
Elvis.
shall we continue then?
Yeah, continue.
Okay.
DM,
so
I've DM'd you something. Just
if I
confirm, please.
if I remember, Cygnus was asking me something.
Yeah, I was asking you something.
Uh,
You mentioned. Go ahead,
no,
DM.
neither of those.
Oh,
Anything which can be
Personal
deemed
stuff.
dangerous was taken away.
okay.
Okay,
cool.
Cygnus, go
You
on.
do have all of your armor though. Like you're not stripped naked or anything.
Except for the shield, right?
Yeah, you don't have the shield.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
So I look at Elvis, smiling a little bit. You said we should be careful about this place. What does this place refer to? This place I'm standing currently?
The place I'm referring to is this building over here, the small building over here. So, from what I recollect, the last time I
you guys talk,
remember.
I'll be back in 1 minute.
Okay. So the last time I recollect, I was sleeping in the house we were in the Thanatri. And then I come to, and I have a message from the gods. And I've been told some things. And I've been told to be careful of this place here. And I've been told, and after that, all I remember is waking up on the horseback, coming here, and seeing you guys over here.
Intriguing.
So you just found us just like that? I mean, just on horseback, or did you have to go distance and
I
then
woke up.
walk?
I woke up on the horseback while I was already like a few feet from you. Could already see you.
Oh.
Sorren,
How did you guys end up in the bounds? What happened to you?
we're
No
unsure.
Yeah, what's up? We don't remember shit
Sorren's
either.
there, right?
Yeah.
So Cygnus just sort of squints, looking at Elvis before just walking up to Sorren, gripping his shoulder and whispering, "I need to have a chat with you. Can you come up to the side?"
Okay.
and sort of
I-
just
I do the whole. I'm looking at you with my hands to Elvis, and then I walk to the side.
so I'm basically gonna pull this man away from you guys and make sure that we weren't followed. So Sorren, come on upwards. Wait, actually, let's wait for the DM to be back.
Yeah,
we continue.
probably best to do.
Yep, exactly.
Hmm.
Otherwise, it'll be the players running the campaign and not the DM, which will be which is fun, which is fine. DM, it is not your stage anymore. We have taken over.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We rule this campaign.
Player
So
freedom.
With all this, there's some like tension now.
Mhm.
So there is a fucking chance for sparring now.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, dude,
Cygnus
I
doesn't trust you now.
punched him in the fucking face. So like I already drew
Oh,
first
DM?
blood.
That is not sparring.
Yeah,
no.
but that's just
you
a
did fucking
sucker
2
punch.
damage. That's nothing.
yeah, it's a sucker punch also.
Sparring is like
You
grabbing
sucker
your sword and
punched
be like,
a half like. Yeah, you sucker punched
Well,
a half
he
like, oh
asked
my
for
God.
it, so
He didn't ask for it.
he did.
He
Okay,
just said something, and then you assumed he asked for it, and then you decided
he
to
gave them my
insult him.
name. I don't care. It's
So in character, I'm listening to all this and I'm go, what the hell happened when I was not here?
this piece of shit gave the fucking car driver my name. So I punched
Hey,
him in the
he has
face
a
for
name,
it.
Okay, he's called Damodar.
oh, by the way,
Damodar
okay,
is
hold
his
up.
name.
Before we continue, DM, what happened with the insight check?
DM is not here.
Is
Remember?
DM here?
Nana
no,
just
she's-
unmuted, so I thought she was here. Because my further
She's probably
actions
AFK.
depend on the insight check. So
Oh, I'm sorry,
there-
my
there
mic
she
was
is.
muted. Hey,
yeah, what happened with the insight check? Because like any further,
you changed the whole story, right? Elvis? Like
No,
before...
we're going with it. We're going with it.
You're going with that? Okay. So what were the
Yes.
roles? Who rolled what? So Cygnus, you what did he roll?
18.
18.
Okay, put it in the chat, okay?
I did put it in the chat.
He did.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
Elvin.
Elvin.
It's
Okay,
always
fine.
Elvin.
Elvin.
My
Alright, so
evil twin.
Elvis, if you want, you can go to a private VC and tell Cygnus if you were lying or not, or you can tell here. But
I mean,
all
I
you have
was-
to do is tell if you are lying or not. You don't have to tell what the actual
Okay.
truth is.
I will tell him that I am not lying.
Okay, and is it manipulative truth or is it the entire story?
No, it's oh yeah, you can ask that. Yes, that's sure.
Yeah.
That is the entire story. Because I told them the entire story, actually.
Okay.
When you were not here.
Yeah, okay. So, okay, in that case, Elvis, Cygnus is going to walk up to Elvis, squint a little bit, and before glancing back at Sorren, and I'm gonna, in that case, I'm gonna
Wait,
tell.
hold on.
What?
Before you do that, I'll have to change my answer. That is not the full truth. There's some parts missing.
Some parts missing. All right, cool then. Cool. You keep changing my actions because of your actions. Brilliant. Lovely. Great work, Elvis. So as I, look at Elvis, sort of squinting a little bit, think that he still might be hiding some parts, some information
Sheep.
from us. Sheep. God damn it. All right. Anyways, continuing onwards. I walk over to Sorren. I sort of grip his shoulder. I'm gonna drag him to a corner
Drag
somewhere in the. Yeah, I'm literally gonna just be like, "You're coming with me," and I'm gonna take him somewhere aside, basically, so that these guys cannot hear us, and make sure that I wasn't followed.
Look, Cygnus, if you wanted to kiss, we should probably wait till after we get out of immediate danger.
Um,
I think I need to tell you some few
I
things.
do
So I
have to
think
ask, Sorren, are you going with?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm going for the one for the meme too because I'm intrigued. But
All right.
Of course, he's going to
so.
go.
Yeah.
Sorren, come upstairs.
Oh!
Wait, upstairs?
Secret
Wait,
secret
aren't you
VC.
guys outside? Hello?
As in
And
VC.
secret.
All right. One question.
Again, if you wanted to make out, you could just ask me for the entire fucking 3 weeks that we've been together. There's no need to do it right now here with.
I'm
you
not
know.
sure that is my concern currently. I'm
Oh.
more concerned about whether.
Currently.
Yeah, currently.
Good
That's
to
what
know.
Cygnus says.
Good to know.
Right. What do you make out of Elvis? Do you trust her?
Look, you just said that you're not interested in it, and you literally just saying make out. So, like, my dude, you're giving me mixed signals. I'm not sure what this thing is here.
Can we get back on topic, please? Do you
Of
trust
course.
Elvis or not?
Dude, I haven't trusted Elvis since she refused to bring Enda back, and I don't trust Findus either. So like at this point, it's just you and me because Peleus is off doing his own shit. So
Alias is an uncontrollable force.
exactly.
I don't think any of our actions matter to him much.
No shit.
So, you remember how the prism that I hold
Hmm.
and how Agatha told it shows me the future and how I should not meddle with it and try to change its properties.
Yeah. Did you fuck with it?
Well, I meditated last night, which is quite intriguing. I do not remember being transported to the cart. While I'm meditating, my senses are usually open. I can hear things.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck?
But I learned a few things while looking into the prism. And I tell Sorren about what I saw, explaining him about the
Okay.
dragon and the barren landscape of a village that I saw. I think DM, you should do the description. I think
Alright.
that'll be better.
You know what? I'm just gonna send him the photo.
Photo, yeah, that'll be better.
Okay, fuck, this is like actual lore shit. I thought it was gonna be like a haha, let's talk shit about Elvis, but no.
Nope. So he
Uh,
doesn't. Go ahead, DM.
Oh, holy shit!
Sorren, check the DM. Yeah, this is what he saw.
It's a purple dragon.
And no, not purple, as in like necrotic dragon. And also, he could feel a lot of acidic environment all around him. And all the trees were burned down, not burned down, sorry, decayed. There's also a couple of decayed animals just roaming around, still alive but decayed.
I'm gonna be honest, I want to fuck this dragon even more.
The dragon had its scales and skin kind of like coming apart and like the flesh melting and dropping.
It's like venom.
Kind of
Ooh.
Holy
like a
shit!
zombie, but not exactly undead. It's more like when something grows from acid.
And relate this entire story and the picture that I saw, I painted for Sorren. I step back a little bit and I look at him.
Dude, this is so fucked. But like also, I'm slightly turned on, but like also, what the fuck?
I'm not sure what part of. Anyways, I am not sure what to make of this predicament. The forest. It seemed dead. The dragon itself. I could feel necrotic energy from the surroundings. The animals themselves seemed to be alive, but at the same time, not so much. And if what Agatha said was true, and the prism really does show us what might happen. What did Agatha say exactly?
Which part are you asking about? Because she said a lot of shit.
Basically, she mentioned about the prism, right? And how the visions I see, what should I like? I should not.
Don't try to change them.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be useless and
They will always happen.
Exactly. Or
Yeah.
you might like make them happen because you're trying to
Oh,
prevent
yeah.
them.
Yeah,
So
makes sense.
self-fulfilling
So and I just
prophecy.
yeah. So Agatha did say the visions that I see. We should not interfere with them because they will happen one way or the other. Some may call it fate.
Holy shit! Okay, so here's the thing, right? You just because you saw a vision of a dragon doesn't mean that that's the end of the vision, right? It doesn't. It's just the dragon. It's caused damage. It doesn't mean that the dragon has won. It could just be damage in anywhere, and then
Is it damage dealt by the dragon or some other force? Is the dragon? It seemed wrathful. Was the dragon in agony, DM?
You could tell that it's
Resentful?
in part agony and it's in part enraged.
Okay. It seemed enraged more than ever before. It seemed in sorrow and agony.
yeah, but this is not Corfell, right? This is a different dragon.
Oh, that is Corf. That what did it looks? No, Corfell is the elf.
No, Corfin then?
What
was their name?
Is Sokka. I forgot the name of the
It
dragon.
was something with a C or a K. Corfin, Corfell, something like that.
Yeah, it's the name of the thing is like with K, but I forgot the name. It's okay, I'll find it.
So it's
Is
not
it-
that
is it the
dragon,
same
right? This is a different dragon.
No,
It's
from
the
what?
same.
Yeah.
From what I
can
could tell, it's the same one.
It's the same dragon? Oh shit.
It did seem that way.
Okay, so we definitely have to. I don't know what we have to do, but we can't let this happen, right? We can't let this. The dragon was not the dragon that we spoke to yesterday. I don't know what would cause it to become this.
I don't know either, but from what I can tell, if this does take place, the dragon, the wildlife, and the entire forest shall suffer.
Okay. For the first time in my life, I have no words.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
Um,
Let's go back and check up with the group.
okay, we're gonna have to keep an eye out for this, figure out why we're here, and also what could cause such necrotic damage to a dragon. We're gonna have to do some
The
research.
dragon and the environment. These so again, this is from like research and knowledge from in character that the player does not know. Would there be any spells, any magic, or any force of nature that Cygnus would be familiar with, which could cause such a massive scale of necrotic energy to spread and influence the environment?
Make a intelligence check.
Plain intelligence?
Yep.
Can I guide myself on that?
No, not on this one.
Alright, cool. That's a 17, DM.
17. Okay. From what I can tell, you like kind of sort of made the connection that it's more related to the dragon than the surroundings, and it's possibly caused by the dragon.
Yeah, that's what I was
The
thinking.
surrounding damage. Because its breath you remember to be very acidic, and perhaps with whatever transformation that it underwent, it somehow became also necrotic and also a bit more acidic, so to speak.
Okay. And is there any like again forces in nature that like could affect the dragon?
You very clearly saw it seem. One sec. Okay. You clearly see the dragon and its wings and everything kind of like seem more shadowy, and it reminds you of the figures that you have seen and the person who killed your mentor.
Oh shit.
Fucking glassed off, god damn it.
Probably, but yeah. So Cygnus closes his eyes, thinks for a little bit, remembering the dream, remembering the vision. As he makes the connection, he opens his eyes wide as he stares at Sorren. This vision, the dragon itself, I think it might remind me of a few things similar in nature that we came across.
Are you talking about what I think you're talking about? Because
Yes.
Okay, now this is in character. Fucking glassed off, god damn it. Okay. I thought we were done with that. But I guess
It may be
Old-
him, it may not be him.
old Inaro is rearing his. Oh shit.
Well, I suppose
we need to get back to the group. I just had an epiphany. And this is going to be extremely metagaming, but I think it's about time that at least one of us remembers. So
yes, sir. Let's head back. What Elvis?
all right, this is
gonna
gonna stay between us. I will not talk about this.
I do
but
not
we-
trust Elvis. Precisely.
Yeah.
The Sleepwalking. That.
Since you both
She
are in
mentioned.
like conspiracy theory mood, etc., I'm
Mhm.
gonna say, using the same 18 roll,
Mhm.
you also remember that you haven't heard the voice in your head since the encounter.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Would it comes straight into my head, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be? Okay, hold up. Let me. What does it
That's
do?
the thing. Back there, you remember that the
Mhm.
sounds were being blocked by whatever magic existed
Uh-huh.
in Thunder Tree.
Uh-huh.
But now, there's nothing blocking it.
It's still middle of the night, right? What time is it?
No,
Or
but
is it like
okay.
early morning?
It's morning. It's morning.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Quick
daytime.
question, DM. Wouldn't the voices be blocked for me due to the ring of mind shielding?
Give me one
Because it
second.
says creatures can telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it.
Wait, who? What are you talking about? I'm sorry.
The ring
Repeat
of mind
after me.
shielding.
Yes, are you wearing it?
Yeah, I am wearing it. I'm attuned to it. So wouldn't it stop the noises?
Yeah, it would stop. It would
Yeah,
stop.
so many.
Yeah,
I
so you
haven't
have.
been hearing them. Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
All right.
Okay. So I do not
But
know that.
Sorren,
Then.
you do remember. Yeah, you don't
Okay.
know the voice thing, but like other people do.
Okay.
Okay,
Right,
that
and I
works.
suppose then I just
Time to go
glance at
back.
Sorren, making sure that
Mhm.
I just tell him, let's not reveal this to the rest of the group. I think we have enough to deal with right now
Yeah.
with Elvis and whatever the people that brought us over here.
I'm with you.
All right. Are you
Yeah.
guys moving back?
Yes,
Yep.
we move back to the group. Nano, have you moved the entire VC?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, my brain has just, since the time we
Oh,
woken up,
hello there, guys.
has
Hello, Pelias.
has any of you heard the voice in your head? The I don't see you moving voice from the fucking general.
Nope.
We haven't heard since Thunder Tree.
DM,
Yeah,
did
but
I hear a voice?
At Thunder Tree, it was blocked, right? Because it was blocked by the elves and their magic. I'm assuming by the druid. Sorry, but since we've left, we've been traveling for hours. We've been
Yeah,
here,
but
standing here.
We've been moving, right? So
Yeah.
now if we hear it, then
Yeah, but we've been standing
And-
still here for the last 20 minutes at least. I haven't heard shit.
Mhm.
Also,
Hey, wait, Elvis is AFK. Just
Alright.
check in with Elvis once.
Just drag him up and down. Up and down. Oh, he's back.
I'm here. I'm making Maggie.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's go.
the more important part.
okay,
Send it,
The
bro.
snacks are always
this
important.
is me talking out of
There's no
character.
D&D without snacks.
It was about time that we did this, so I'm going to do this out of character, but it also relates to the conversation that we just had. So this is back in character. Sorren talking in character now. Okay. Cygnus and I just had a very interesting conversation, which kind of maybe sort of has fucked with my head, because do you remember the general mentioned a couple of people who were also vying for positions on the council, or positions for the leader of Neverwinter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He mentioned a few names. One of which was Inaro Albrecht.
Oh my god.
My gosh.
Was
Okay,
that
that
supposed
was
to mean
so
anything?
That is so fake.
The best part is Pelias asking this is supposed to mean anything.
Okay, out of
my
character,
God.
yeah. Of
Wait,
course.
now
I'm-
okay, now I've linked up things. Thank you, Sorren.
We missed
No,
that
that was
news.
on
it's-
character.
Yeah, it's not supposed to mean anything to you unless you Google the name, but yes.
Okay then.
Yeah, okay.
Fair
Shots
enough.
fired. Shots fired.
I didn't Google it, okay?
Meta game girls.
I have it on.
I
I have a
DuckDuckGo'd
screenshot
it.
you admitting to Googling it.
Yo,
I
let's go.
DuckDuckGo'd it,
Nano,
okay?
Nano,
No
pin
Google.
that. Nano, pin that.
No!
Spill the
Guilty
tea.
Googler.
So,
Okay, continue,
Okay,
Sorren. Continue.
so
Continue.
Inaro Albrecht is fucking glassed off.
Oh my god.
Pam,
It's
pam,
fucking glassed off.
pam.
As in they're like together.
He's fucking
Wait, hold up. Let me get the
Are they a
suspenseful
couple?
music on.
Not No, that's not what I meant. I meant he is glassed off. That's because that's what he told us before he died.
I have to ask, are you guys
Oh.
moving inside or not? Can
Yes,
I
we should
change
probably
it?
move inside.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
thank you.
So I was about to say, DM, I'm gonna do the classic Peleus move and move in.
All right.
The
you all are
DM wants us to see the map, and we're like, nope.
Yeah.
We are staying outside in the
कब से
sunshine.
बाहर बैठे हुए हैं?
DM,
Hey,
your
man.
stream has got a giant dragon. FYI.
What? Oh yeah. That's
Oh,
supposed to be there. Don't worry.
What dragon?
Oh,
What?
intentional?
dragon these nuts.
I was
Oh
waiting
my
for it. I was
Let's
waiting
go.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
Can we kill Sorren?
So the dragon was related to whatever was happening pehle. So that's why I had to put it on stream. All good.
Okay.
I had to show it on my stream as well. How did
I
you do
didn't.
it,
Fuck,
DM?
I should have.
I just added an
Yep.
image.
That
Wow,
was
big brain.
nice.
Obvious.
Okay.
I'll
Alright.
actually do that right now.
As soon as you move inside, you notice the temperature itself is very calm and like relaxing. So the environment inside is very calm and relaxing, and you hear like faint music coming from inside.
Okay.
All right.
Music.
Okay,
Just-
can I
Do we
move,
see people?
DM?
Yeah. All of you.
What are they playing, DM?
You can explore the area if you want to. Like there's a few doors that would be locked. I'll let you know. For example, the rooms to your how do I say? Towards the right, which are blocked, they are closed. Anything beyond where Peleus is also locked right now
Why is this black and white, DM?
because you have night vision, so you can see further. Peleus, that's it. That's
Wait,
it. Yeah.
all of us have night
That's-
vision?
No.
So
Everyone
come
has
on.
dark vision. You have like you see in black and
Can
white.
I
but
go
further.
here? DM? Where I'm pinging?
Wait. Yeah, you can go there. You can't go here. You can't go. Wait. You can't
Can I
go.
ping?
How the fuck do I ping? I
Good
forget
question.
where I
Hold,
Hold
press
it
and
down.
hold.
What about this
Okay, yeah.
dude?
Me pinging. That's not DM.
Oh, okay.
Wait, how do
No,
I
this
ping?
dude.
Sorry, once more.
Hold down
yeah,
the
hold
left
left
click.
click. Hold
Okay,
left
You
click.
can't go here, and you can't
Where,
go
where?
like beyond this area.
I don't see your ping.
Everyone
Everybody's
stop
being,
pinging.
everybody is
Everyone
making it so
stop pinging.
chaotic.
Okay, come here. Come here. See here.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't go here.
What about here?
In the
where I
darkness?
am?
In the darkness?
Yes, and also you can't go here for now.
Hello? Is
Sorry.
anybody here? What the fuck?
So, we just have this one corridor.
You know what? I'm gonna fix.
I see a sword here. Can I take the sword?
Everyone fucking
Sure.
hold on. There's too much happening. Hold on.
I
Stop.
take the sword.
Stop. You're not fucking. No, don't take Excalibur. Shut the fuck up. Fucking Arthur bitch. Come back here.
Cygnus, I'm gonna give you color vision for now.
Alright, thanks.
Wait, what? I want the sword.
Wait, is it dark
Come-
inside?
come
You can
back
pick it up.
here.
Yeah, sure, pick it up if you want to. There's
Because
nothing stopping you from it.
the thing is,
Okay,
DM, I cannot.
what's wrong? Is there some trap? Can I check for traps?
Guys,
Sure.
one by
let's
one,
let's
please.
talk one by one.
One by one, please.
Thank
Okay,
you.
okay.
All right. Was the technical issue required?
Okay. Should I refresh the thing?
Yes.
Actually, now
The map or just
now-
like the entire page?
Just press F5. I think it should be fine.
Now my confusion. What's with the black and white now?
Oh yeah, all of you are black and white now. Wait, I'll just convert your token.
I don't see half of the people where they went. Oh,
Okay,
now I
mine
see
is
them. Never
regular.
mind.
You fucking ventured again alone. How the fuck do you expect us to see us? Okay, I see colored now. Wait, no. Okay,
Where is Endath?
it's black and white again. What the fuck?
I'm near the
Welcome
server
now.
I
to
see
the
a sword.
darkness.
Wait, what? Really?
What?
Sorry,
Yeah,
get
I
the fuck
s-
back here.
Is it fine now?
I
Can't
can see
tell, my
colored now.
page is still loading.
Okay.
So everyone fucking stop moving. The fuck you doing? What the fuck is going on? Wait, it's too much chaos. Fucking
Yeah,
wait.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
No, not you. You're waiting. I know. This fucking Peleus and Sorren. You're dancing.
I'm
about-
just gonna stand there. Yeah.
Okay, so Peleus came in front of us and just fucked off. We all of us came in together and we are seeing. Can everyone see color or just me and Cygnus?
can
My
see
page
color.
isn't
We can all
loading.
see color.
Everyone can see
Oh,
color.
so
Okay,
this
good.
page is not.
I can see darkness.
Okay, we'll wait for Cygnus to load in.
I'll hop onto Brewster's stream and check the map out. No worry.
Alright.
We'll just wait for it to load in, nah. Or
Peleus, you
I
notice
loaded
a
it.
bard playing very decent music. All alone. just
Okay, question
standing
is
in a
better than
corner.
Sorren?
Wow. Okay.
of course.
Oh, sick burn, bro.
That's
That's
a
a
first.
rhetorical question.
No, yeah, that's no.
Unfortunately,
That is
you
actually
haven't heard Sorren sing yet.
No.
Oh,
Sorren.
yeah.
Sorren when?
He streamed for.
No, I meant he didn't. Our characters didn't hear. Is what?
Yeah,
Our
our
characters
out of
did not
character.
You
hear.
haven't
That's
heard.
what
so
I was saying. That's what I was
definitely
saying.
better than Sorren because there's no point of
Yeah.
reference.
There you have. Yes.
By default, he's shit.
Wow.
Oh, Peleus, you notice a woman dressed in green, kind of like standing behind you and motioning you to go back out.
Well,
All right.
wait. Could you say that again, please?
You notice a woman standing in behind you, like getting between you and the bard, and just like asking you to please move aside and like into the hallway that all of the other people are in.
No.
Okay then.
Okay.
She just like
Roll initiative.
squeezes past you and at last
I-
all of you are here. Wait, where's the other?
Where the fuck are we?
Another...
We don't know, and everyone is fucking.
I'm talking to
stumbling
the
into
woman.
an unknown place.
I am
and
talking to
not
the
doing
woman, not
anything.
to you.
I'm taking out of character.
Okay.
We don't know anything. If people just fucking walking in, not doing anything.
The fuck are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
I'm telling this out of character. We are in an
Why?
unknown place.
Yeah, I think Sorren has asked the person in green.
What?
And I'm not
I'm so
answering
fucking
him.
confused. All right, no, Sorren asked the person. He asked the person in front of him.
Yeah, the one in green, yeah. Like, where the fuck are we?
You are at our headquarters, and we are the Sisters United.
What's this about headquarters?
No,
Well,
fuck
What's
off.
this about, sisters?
We can talk about this later. But for now,
Oh.
I need a head count. Where's the other person? There's supposed to be 6 of you.
Hmm.
There are 6 of us.
The man's playing hide and seek.
Oh, there you
Oh.
are. You're too tiny for me to say. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Right this way, please. Right this way.
Oh.
And she again squeezes past Pele. You too. Please come along.
Okay.
I don't. They're
Why
walking.
am I getting this message that I'm colliding with the wall? Yeah.
Yeah, you need to.
Because
the
there's a
walking
wall.
animation has to
By the
be.
way,
Wall.
Hello.
I go take the. This is a sofa, right? No, just never mind.
This is sofa, I think.
Wait,
No,
how
no,
the hell
that's
did I
not-
get
that's not.
teleported?
What the hell
I
is this
did
place?
it. I did it to make
Okay.
it faster for you all of. Anyway.
No, dear, let me enjoy my walk, man. What are you
Oh
doing?
my god.
We would have seen this guy, right? Standing
Yeah,
there.
you have seen that guy. You have seen him. just,
I
like,
wave at the bard as I walk
absent-mindedly.
past.
He totally is like engrossed in whatever music he's playing. He's not paying attention.
I fuck with that.
Of course you do, horny bitch. Okay.
No, not like that. Okay, fine.
Alright then, please calm down. Settle down. I know that you have been brought here in less than ideal circumstances.
No shit.
No shit, Sherlock.
Well, my name is Kalante, and I need a favor from all of you.
If you needed a favor, you could have just asked instead of whatever the fuck this is.
Well, then I wouldn't have anything to bargain for, would I? Anyway,
What
Makes
favor?
sense.
That's kind of weird.
You all are in an adventuring party, as far as I can tell. And you have been commissioned to kill the dragon. She does like a flare with her hands, almost mocking you.
Well, we're not gonna do it, but yes.
Well, precisely. I hope not. I want something entirely different from you. See,
Okay.
the problem is this dragon is ancient. And with everything ancient, there come some prophecies. There have been rumors and prophecies about this dragon turning less than hospitable to humans for a while now. And I fear that the commission that you have all taken might be the final push which sets this dragon to be against us. She's waiting
But
for
who
you.
are you?
to
You see,
say
that's
she did give you her name. It's Glanthe.
Klante?
Q-U-I-L-L-A-N-T-H-E.
Okay.
I spelled it completely wrong
What
in my notes.
organization do you
Yeah.
work for?
Q-U-I-L-L-A-N-T-H-E. Sorry, A-T-H-E. Sorry. So quill, as in the pen that you write from, and fib and fib.
Okay.
And
What
was the
organization do you
Sisters-
work for, and
what was
how
it?
does this work?
Sisters United.
Sisters United.
It's gonna be tedious if you consist.
I haven't really heard of you before. Are you like a secret society of assassins?
Oh, well, of course.
also.
Of
Are
course.
you all
Of course.
sisters?
I'm sorry.
Are you all sisters?
No, it's more of a name or a rank that we have given each other.
You're
You
like
said-
nuns. Okay. Wait, are you like nuns?
She's not answering. She's just, giving you a shrug as if like amused at a child's question.
Okay, I
said
step
you
forward
needed-
and I sit on the chair and I lean forward with my arms on the table.
When he's about to sit on the chair, I pull the chair back.
Right, I need you, Sorren, to make a dex saving throw.
While this this entire ordeal is going on, a good one by the way, Peleus. I'm sorry, Sorren. You should not sit on chairs in front of this man.
Oh no! Alright. He pulls the chair, and you notice the chair kind of gone. You try to stumble back towards it, but like he just continues to pull it behind and eventually fall to the ground. Dust yourself up.
I
Take the
just do-
chair from him and just.
I just do a.
And then I sit on the chair.
All right.
I look at this woman who's dressed in the green clothes.
She's amused, by the way, with all of this.
You said you needed a bargaining chip.
Mm-hmm.
What sort of bargain do you wish to make here? You brought us here under, as you yourself mentioned, less than ideal circumstances. Well, not hospitable at all, I must say.
Oh, I don't mean to be hospitable. All I need you to do is not kill the dragon.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, that's what exactly we are going to do. We were
Mhm.
planning to not kill the dragon and somehow complete the commission as well.
Mm-hmm.
Do you keep
And how do you
your house
sort of-
tidy?
Well, she looks around, swipes a finger on the table and shows you that there's no dust. Apparently,
So there's gonna be no lizards here then.
What?
oh, the lizard.
Oh, I see what he's trying
Sorren,
to
why
do.
don't you get up from the floor where you've been?
I
already
am
up.
I am up.
Why-
Okay, listen. Here's the thing. You don't want us to kill the dragon. We don't want to kill the dragon. So it seems like we're all on the same page already. Why don't you give us our weapons back and we can talk about this in a civilized manner?
Cygnus looks at her again. What is your purpose?
From a very ancient time, there have been prophecies about this dragon converting. Our purpose of late have been to kind of conserve our way of life, as it were, and also prevent it from happening.
Is it only this
Okay,
prophecy, or
okay.
do you protect all prophecies?
Okay, at this
There's
point,
a lot that we can do, and there's a lot that we do.
okay, at
Haha,
this
you
point,
do
I
do.
step up in front. Hold on. At this point, I step up in front of Sister Quill and I talk. Okay, Sister Quill, if I may call you that,
Mhm.
you speak of a prophecy of ancient times. How back are we talking about?
About 300 to 400 years.
Okay, and would you say that this prophecy is well known or well versed, and a lot of people would know about this?
Look, she takes out a scroll and like shows it to you. There have been other prophecies from one of the members of our coven, and almost every one of them have come true so far. This one causes a lot of damage, and we would like to prevent it. That's about all you need to know.
Look,
What
we
is
don't.
this prophecy you speak of?
Well, I've told you, it's going to be a very tedious conversation. You keep asking me questions that I've already given you answers to.
Well, I think what my friend means is. I think what my friend means is, can you give us specifics about the prophecy instead of just vague shit like he's gonna turn evil, or they're gonna turn evil? Sorry.
Well, the specifics is that he's gonna grow tired of humans intervening with his way of life. And
DM?
the constant attacks. Sorry, can I finish this, please?
Yes, please.
Okay. Constant attacks on his life and turn to Shah and become his servant.
Oh, fuck
First
off.
servant. Yeah, what were you saying? Sorry.
Okay, I want to roll an insight check on what she told right now.
Okay, do it.
What was the last thing you said?
Turn to
He's
Shah.
gonna turn to Shah.
The oh fuck off was in character, by the way, so because I'm tired of hearing about Shah.
Turn to what?
Shah.
Shar.
I'm out of the loop, but all right.
The goddess
What
of
the fuck?
death
Goddess
or
of death.
whatever.
Oh yeah.
It's an 18 on the insight, by the way.
From what you can tell, she seems to be telling the truth. There's
Is
a
she
lot
holding
that
back
she
anything?
might be. Yeah.
Okay, a lot holding back. Okay.
Okay, here's the thing. We went up to the dragon to find a way to convince the people who hired us that we actually did kill the dragon, but we didn't. That was the whole plot. That was the whole point. So we are with you.
Okay.
We are with you when we say we don't want to hurt the dragon, we don't want to kill it, we don't want to fight it. Right? I may have pissed it off accidentally, but like that's a whole other story. We can talk about it later. I feel like it was pissed off already. So we are with you. We're 100% on board with your plan to not hurt the dragon, not to try to fight the dragon, and to not turn it evil. Right? If it still happens, that's like a whole other thing that's out of our control. But I still don't understand why you chose to kidnap us in the middle of the night instead of just, sending us a letter or sending an envoy like normal people do.
Well, would you have come?
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, definitely we would have.
Hold up, I'll be
But
right back.
perhaps then I should have.
Yeah, no shit.
She seems to be like dismissing this as like a valid, what's it called? Alternative.
So, I would say maybe
Okay, so-
an apology is in order here.
Alright, if you insist, I apologize to you
There we go.
for bringing you here and kidnapping your friend, making sure that you understand and are willing to help me. But will
Wait,
you?
who?
There we go.
Did you
Oh.
kidnap?
Did you
Wait,
not?
which friend?
Sorry.
Your seventh person, I suppose?
Oh well, he wasn't our friend, but
Wait.
okay.
Oh, he's not.
We literally just met him.
Oh, well, that I do apologize for. Then that is a miscalculation on our part.
I'm openly laughing now.
I just raise my hand I just tell Sister Quill that you should know that we have a scrying spell on us. I don't know if it works here, but just an FYI.
I'm aware. You must have noticed that it's inert as far as you're in my presence.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
So it's still on us, but it doesn't work in your
yeah,
presence.
it's just temporarily clouded over. Listen, I need you to understand that there's a lot riding on this prophecy. There's a lot of forces who would be willing to
Mhm.
corrupt this dragon.
Yeah.
Especially because it has a very advantageous position, being near the greatest city on this Dorel, and
At
also
this
being.
point,
Go ahead.
go on. At this point, I speak up. These forces, would any of this be colliding or be connected to the Netherese?
Her eyes kind of like light up as you mentioned. You know of them. Did you fight the
do.
war?
I was indeed in the war.
Then you know how dangerous it can be. If this dragon goes to the dark side, I know a lot of people think that they're gone, but the problem with Netherese is they always come back, don't they?
And if that is true, my friend, sister, then I think you have misinterpreted the prophecy as a whole.
Oh?
It is not us who are at risk of bringing the dragon to the dark side, but there's another force in the play.
Do you think so?
What the fuck are you talking about, Elvis?
A few time back, we fought a person who claimed to be of Netherese origins.
Oh, not this again.
He claimed to be working for Shah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure he wanted to incriminate the dragon for certain atrocities that he committed.
Oh. Is that why you're here to kill it?
We are not here to kill the dragon because we know it is innocent.
But is that why you were commissioned?
Yep.
We were commissioned, yes, because we think the dragon has been framed, and it people are thinking of as an easy way to shift blame rather than finding out what actually happened.
That is indeed a clever scheme, isn't it? Blame the dragon, drive it to its worst instincts, let it be corrupted by Shah. That could be possible.
That is possible. Then the pieces are already at play.
Yeah,
And
we are not
and
the
now-
only people.
And now we really need to know what are your intentions with us over here.
Oh, you're free to go if you want to. I just need your help, and that's why I was trying to leverage your friend and commission you to somehow defend the dragon against whoever wants to harm it.
Do you want us to defend the
that
dragon? You want us to defend something that we don't know where it will be and who despises the sight of us? How the fuck is that gonna work?
That's a problem, isn't it? The dragon itself does not need our protection. But we need protection from it. Because there's forces here who would try to harm it, and if they succeed, or even if they succeed to piss him off, he might decide to join the other side, and that is one loss that we cannot take.
Alright, okay. Here's it.
So,
Here's how we do it.
sister,
Alright, go ahead, Pele. What do you
Because I was just gonna say, sister, so what do you suggest we do?
I don't know. I hope that you would have more information than what it is that you have. Like, who commissioned you? Why did you think was there a deeper reason for it? Do you know who blamed the dragon? Do you know why it is being targeted?
Okay, then I say, what my ongoing theory right now is, the dragon is being used as a pawn in the power struggle in Neverwinter. So the forces who are trying to control the new ungoverned Neverwinter are trying to manipulate the dragon's existence into their own leverage so that they can win the throne and at the same time try to get rid of the dragon.
Hello. Okay.
She seems to be like more distracted by Peleus kind of like circling around her than whatever that is. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And?
yeah.
Peleus?
Elias is distracting
I'm
her
just
with his
looking
fine
around,
ass.
you know. No, I'm just looking around and, just admiring the architecture of the room.
Architecture,
much.
alright.
Okay, so I'll continue it. Don't mind my
The
friend over
architecture,
here.
by the way, has like a very expensive looking green robe and like very
Oh.
shiny silverish looking metal armor and like a bow behind her back and like a quiver. And you can also spot elvish ears poking out through the hood.
Oh,
Elvish,
thank you for that
you?
information.
I mean, you're
I kinda just
literally next to her,
weird-
breathing down her neck. You would see her
Yeah.
ears, which she was supposedly trying to hide, from what you can tell.
Yeah, I go extremely close, weirdly
no.
close to her and Elvish, are you? Kind of in a very funny way.
Is it
does
Yoda
laugh.
speak? Yoda speak.
Yoda speak.
She does laugh at you, and she's like, "Well, yes, if that matters to you."
No, not really.
Right? Are you going back?
Okay, here's what we. Okay, I have a solution.
Peleus, as you move away, she kind of like you don't see her do it, but you feel like a smack on your back.
Nice.
Like, is it a gentle, smack
It's a
or
very gentle smack on your bottom.
Oh,
Oh,
Let's
snap!
go. Okay,
I
all
kind of
right.
just look back and, turn around and
None
just
of
give
you
the look.
other people. Wait, let me roll for it, honestly.
Sleight of hand.
Let's go.
Peleus got game.
Fucker, all of you fuckers have game without even trying.
All of you see it. All of you see it. I'm sorry.
Oh! I have
Okay,
a
I
big
just
grin
I
on my
look back
face.
and
By the way,
give the
she
look.
rolled a 7 with advantage
Oh no.
Oh,
with +3. So yeah, her
Oh,
rolls
no.
are
Her
bad.
her luck is
Yeah.
bad.
All right.
I have a big
I-
giant smile on my face.
Who
Same.
do you think is trying to frame the dragon? What do you know?
It's fucking glass top, isn't it?
Who's glass tough?
What's fucking class stuff?
Not this again, and that's
At this point, I look over Steve. Sorren, for what all we know, we don't know where Gustav is anymore.
well.
If any further information would have come up, we would have known.
Can one of you tell me who this glass staff person is that you speak of?
Glass
Inaro
Gustav
Aldrich.
was.
Inaro Aldrich.
you
Isn't he the one of the people who is running for?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. And this glass dog we speak of is of Netherese origin.
Oh no, that's impossible. I would know.
Well, he might not be of
He
Netherese
is-
origin yet, if you know what I mean.
I don't. What do you mean?
I reach into my pocket and I pull out the watch.
Okay, you're showing her the watch.
Yes,
You trust her that much? Okay then.
I don't, but we don't have a choice right now.
Are you speaking out loud?
No, this was out of character.
Wow. Okay.
Let
I-
it be in character. No, it's better.
Yeah,
that way.
yeah. I feel that it should be in character.
Oh,
It
okay.
should be in character.
Feel comfortable.
okay.
You can show it to me later if you want.
Yeah, I think that would work. I can we can grab some dinner and I can show you this stuff in private.
Oh, really?
It's not that kind of later.
Sorren?
We didn't set this character. Fuck off.
Okay, here's the thing.
All right.
Quill,
What are you telling me?
Quill, is it okay if I call you Quill? Or do you prefer your full name?
It suits you. Whatever suits you.
No, what do you prefer?
I prefer Klante.
Okay, Kalanthe works. Perfect.
Down.
Here's here's the thing. I have an idea. It's a stupid fucking idea, but if it works, it works, right? I need a lizard head.
As you say this, this thing, what's it called? And give me one sec. Lizard head, no? I need to fucking be better at this.
A green lizard head.
Okay, as you say this, the music immediately stops, and the guy that was playing the music comes to you guys. What the fuck are you talking about? You need my lizard?
Oh no.
And you notice it has like a green dragon beard lizard on its shoulders.
No.
Like,
Okay.
Huh?
No, that's gonna
What
be a
is it
bad.
about?
No, we don't need your
What are you talking about?
lizard. We don't need your
Bard
lizard.
versus Bard fight. Let's go.
let's go.
We don't need
Let's
your
go.
lizard, friend.
No one's. He draws out
guitars
his
are-
sword. No one's gonna touch my
Oh.
lizard.
We don't need your
Understood.
lizard. It's not your lizard, dude. You can keep him.
Better.
Yeah,
Better.
don't worry about it. Chill. Go back to playing your music. Maybe I'll join you. We can play
Yes.
play a duet.
Alright.
He's gone.
Alright, but no touching my lizard.
Don't worry about it. Can I touch something
Step
else
back
instead?
and
Yo, Sorren, stop touching other people's lizard, bro. Consent.
Yeah, bro.
Part of it.
What is this?
Okay. Here's the thing, Kilante. I kind of sort of had an idea when we were first heading off to see the dragon, which was shot down by all of my party members because it was a stupid idea, but I thought it would work. But the plan was to craft a dragon head out of wood and present that to the general. But we realized it wouldn't work because the dragon head wouldn't decay because it's wood, and then it would be a whole other thing. So instead, I lower my voice so the bard doesn't hear us. What if we were to capture a wild lizard? A green wild lizard. We cut off its head, enlarge it, present it to the dragon, present it to the general as a dragon head. Nobody's seen a dragon in fucking 100 years. They don't really know if they don't know what a dragon looks like. It might work. I don't know if it'll work or not, but it could be a way of us to tell them we killed the dragon. They think the dragon's dead, and then they stop hunting it.
So, Sorren, when you present them the head and they're looking down at the head and the actual dragon flies overhead, what are you going to say?
It's a different dragon. And the dragon doesn't always fly overhead. It only flies every 6 months, right? So it's fine. But like that was the whole point. I thought we could go talk to the dragon and convince it to disappear for a while, so people would forget in the meantime, and then it would come back later. But it chose not to listen to us.
You're
because-
telling us this now.
What do you mean telling us? I just thought about this in my sleep because earlier the plan was to use the wooden head, and that didn't work, obviously. And
That was never the plan.
Kiranta kind of like looks up at all of you. I made a mistake in thinking that you guys can help me. What kind of
Okay,
weird
I am-
plan is
I-
this?
I am getting
We-
really
I'm not
fucking
with-
tired.
I speak up. Our plans are usually not well thought out, but whatever he's saying right now was never our plan to begin with.
I never said it was
Don't-
our plan.
don't-
I said it was my
don't
idea.
listen-
I literally said it was
don't
my
listen-
idea, and I said it is probably a stupid idea, and I take responsibility for it being a stupid idea. But do you have anything better?
I have a better idea, yes.
Okay, go on.
Find the real culprit and punish them and make
Blast
sure
off
that
is dead.
everyone... How did he die?
He went through a fucking portal into Shah's domain,
When was that?
like the day of the solstice.
Day of the solstice. So he exploded whatever he did.
He set it in
he
motion
went through-
before he died, and it happened afterwards, of course,
How do you know it was him?
because he told us. He fucking said it was him.
So
Wait, but
why
if
didn't
it's
you
him
stop
who's
it?
running,
Because we didn't know what was happening. He said the plans have been set in motion. We tried to find what was going on, but before we could, everything had exploded.
What did you try?
Everything.
Give me an example.
We searched for traps. We searched for explosives. They were hidden with an invisible powder, which how the fuck would we have known they were hidden under invisible powder? And they exploded
Were they
during.
hidden underground? Were they inside people?
No, they were on a fucking during the fair in Phandalin on a fucking table.
Yes, I'm aware where the explosion went
Yeah.
off. I know. I've heard.
They were around the tables.
Yeah, they were around the
it was
tables. They
in
were
front
everywhere.
of you.
We were too far back in the audience, and by the time we tried to react, it was already too late.
You could see them if you had casted a spell to detect magic or something, right?
No, we couldn't because they were hidden by the invisible powder. The invisible powder hid all of it. Also, in my
detect
defense, I didn't think about using detect magic. That's probably my fault.
None of us did.
How is your defense? How is that your defense?
So you didn't even contact anyone to prevent it?
We did. We told the fucking townmaster who didn't believe us. We asked Mr. Bint for help. He fucking refused. We tried to contact Aida, but she was out of
Who the
it.
heck is Mr. Bint?
He's one
And
of
they got blown up.
one of the workshop dudes at Phandalin.
Don't worry about it. It's no money.
Oh,
You
okay.
can tell us what you have.
Is he okay?
Yeah,
No,
he-
not
sure.
he's just regretting.
I'm just.
He hit
Don't
his
worry
head
about
on
it.
the
He
way
has a lot of issues. Please don't
downstairs.
listen to what he says.
All right then.
Ignore his existence, please.
Okay.
That's how we cope.
All right. Would there be any evidence that this person that you speak of, Inaro Glassstaff, Inaro is actually Glassstaff? And also, would there be any evidence that he who is... Wait, Glassstaff is not dead then if he's Inaro, is it?
That's the point.
Funny thing.
It's.
Are
Okay,
you
what do you?
trying to confuse me at this point?
No, I'm not.
No.
This whole thing is so
Sorren,
confusing.
Shut up.
that we're-
Okay, Sorren, wait. Shush. You can't talk for shit. Okay, wait. At this point, me and Fenris, I woke up and I asked Fenris to walk up as well. So I will tell you a bit of what happened, and he will also, because he is more understanding with all of us. So last we saw Glassstaff was when when we were fighting with him, and suddenly he was thrown into a portal which led to Shah's realm, which he was trying to open himself. That was our last interaction with the man we knew of as the man we know who is in the struggle of power in Neverwinter is my party members over here are saying that it might be the same person, and that might it might be some truth, because the Glassstaff we knew of could be in multiple places at the same time. Could be it was
serious? Multiple places at the same time.
yes, because he can time travel.
All right, I think I've heard enough. Your stuff is in the next room over. You can go.
Sweet.
Nice. That's how you get work done. Just confuse the NPC out of their mind.
Which room?
It's in the locked room that you. This one, once again.
The way she's just like, it's because of time travel.
This one.
After time travel,
This is
she's
why-
like, nope, head out. Please.
This is
Thank
why
you."
I was trying to work my way up to it. Talk around
It's fine, it's fine.
the point.
You weren't
It's
working
like-
anything.
You weren't working anything. It was bound to happen. Don't worry.
Okay. Here's the
So
thing.
what is
Okay,
the rest
good.
of the
All
group
right.
doing?
She
Uh,
opens
hold
the
on, hold
door
on, hold
for
on.
you guys.
No,
Okay,
God,
sweet.
where is she?
She's gone. She's with me.
Oh wait, I'm
vanished.
sorry. This room.
Which
This
room?
room.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Which
He hands
room?
you everything. Well, this one.
I do not see because the darkness.
Can you
wait, DM
can you
is-
try to
wait.
explore the area as well? Yeah. All right. You get all of your items back, Kanji. What are you doing, Peleus?
As Cygnus
I'm
is
just gonna go around.
Okay.
okay.
What are you
as
doing, Sorren?
I'm going to talk to the bard for a second.
All right.
Of course he
He
is.
pauses the music for a second.
Hey, what's your lizard's
Hey.
name?
Why do you ask?
I can't.
Are you laughing in character?
Yes, but also.
Oh no! He kind of takes out his dagger. Why do you ask?
Yes, please kill him. Please kill him.
Get lost.
I reach into
Do
my
not
pocket and I.
touch. What are you reaching for?
Why are you reaching for stuff
Okay,
when you have a
listen.
dagger on you?
Listen.
Do you not know any basic things?
Listen. I'm also a bard. I like to play music.
Okay.
I have never met a bard with a pet animal before. So I just wanted to
So?
make conversation and say hello. That's it.
Yes, but what did I hear about killing a lizard before?
It wasn't your lizard, I promise.
So you were gonna kill a lizard. That was before you knew that Mr. Okay, I'm not even gonna tell you his name. You filthy peanut.
Filthy peanut?
Wow.
I can't think of anything.
You're a bard and you can't think of an insult?
I play music.
Sorren, maybe not
Yay!
Everybody's
antagonize
music.
everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
By
Can you
way,
put the dagger down,
DM?
please?
Okay.
I
But
reach in,
don't harm my lizard.
I am not going to harm your lizard, I promise. I reach into my pocket and I pull out one of the good berries that was left over from sicknesses, whatever. Do you think he would like this?
Do you have leftover? How?
Yeah, because he made 10 and he gave each of us 2.
He made 10.
So I'm assuming he gave each of us 2. So
No, I gave everybody one berry.
oh, fuck off! You gave me 2, okay?
No, I gave everybody one berry and you kept the rest. What do you mean I give you 2?
Fine. Okay, then fine. I don't have any berries on me. I just wanted to say hi.
You don't have anything on you right now. You can go
I
and
have
collect
food.
your stuff if you want to.
Yeah, sure.
No, you don't.
Collect his stuff.
Got it. Okay.
Oh yeah, you don't.
By the
you
way,
do have
DM?
food. Mhm.
While this is going on, Cygnus sort of gears up. Is the lady still there?
Yes, she is.
He thinks for a little bit before squinting, turning back to look at her. Oh, by the way, check your DMs.
Okay, one second.
No, because I had to confirm that.
No. So
Mhm.
she said, "Don't try to."
Okay, but like
That. Yeah, that doesn't mean one way or the other. She just said, "Don't try to," because unfortunate things can happen.
so that's my brain confusing. So don't try to let it happen, but that also means that it may happen. So it's not like a concrete thing, right? Set in stone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
I look back to the woman, so think for a few seconds. You spoke of a prophecy that referred to the dragon, am I correct?
Yes.
How much detail does the prophecy go into?
Well, there's some. There's talk about militaries, advancing on the dragon, it being pissed off, it demolishing almost all of Neverwinter and Waterdeep, and then going through a portal to become Shah's servant.
How is the
And
dragon
coming back and then destroying us all over again, and there's like a lot. It's actually multiple versions of the theory, and it's all mixed up.
So I Cygnus again squints a little bit. So you know of the prophecy that was spoken?
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
He sighs a little. I would like to speak with you regarding the prophecy itself.
Okay.
I might have something or something not to add.
Okay, go ahead.
I would rather have this conversation
All right.
amidst less eyes.
All right. You're gonna move to...
Okay, before that, I kind of just barge in since the lady is kind of blocking the door, and I kind of just squeeze through.
You notice that like she's not difficult to push through, but like she does give
yeah,
you like,
while I do that,
clear...
you know what I did, Nano. I don't have to.
Okay. All
Yeah.
good. She gives you a slight glare. That's about it. Then like smirks. All
Okay.
right. Let's move to my quarters then.
Where's Enda?
Can't follow them.
I'm looking at something, DM. If you could
Motherfucker,
confirm
if you're
something with-
googling shit, I'm gonna hit you.
I'm not. I'm not googling anything.
Okay,
This
this
is a
is
bad
this is where my
reputation now.
items are, right?
I'm checking.
He's using his
something.
second monitor for
Yeah.
Googling.
Yep.
No,
Exactly.
I swear to God. Okay, hold on. Wait.
All right, I'm gonna
I'm
move
here.
you.
I already
Oh,
moved
okay,
myself.
guys.
If you're talking about me.
No, as in like
VC,
to-
VC.
Another VC. If you
Okay.
guys
Yeah.
think
Sure.
Okay.
There's so much
Time to
chaos,
gear
my
up.
brain is turning off.
Yeah.
Same, dude. Same.
Elvis,
I can't think right now.
Elvis, what the fuck did you do?
क्या बोल रहे हैं बे?
Why would you go into a fucking person who has absolute zero knowledge of the shit we've been through and just start off with because he can time travel? Really?
No, I ended with time travel. I didn't start with it.
Oh my
My guy,
god.
you were talking about killing a lizard, chopping it off, and then making the head big so that you can. I don't think that's.
Tell me why it wouldn't
When-
work.
when-
Give me reasoning why it wouldn't work.
You don't have big light. You're not Doraemon.
Oh my god, how do you think they did it for the wooden dragon that they made? We can just have someone who
proceeds
knows
to leave.
how to make this. All we need
And
is
how
someone.
will you find them? And how will you find that person?
How big do you think this organization is? There's at least one person who knows how to cast a spell that makes things bigger.
Indus, come here. Come
You
with
don't
me.
even
I
know
want to
what
show you
organization
something.
is.
Okay.
Oi,
Why is it
no-
so
no-
difficult for
Oi,
all of
Go
you
past this.
to understand
filthy
my?
Google.
Here.
Filthy fucking Googler going
I'm
exploding
not
things you
fucking
can't see.
googling. I'm not googling anything. Jesus.
Yeah,
just
no, it's not.
checked the
It's not
name.
Google. It's the other thing that he was talking about. What's it called? The other website.
Bing.
Yeah, he fucking bings it.
Not Bing either. Okay, look. You see this, Findris? What I'm
Yeah.
pointing at? Doesn't that look like a torture rack to you?
There are some circular.
Yeah,
wheels
old
and all.
timey. This thing, no? The
Not only
stretcher
that,
what?
look at these tools here.
What? Where?
Yeah, exactly.
Where is
This
it?
is out of GTA 5.
Is it?
The fuck?
Here, guys. This
Yeah, my
rack.
brain is not working right now. I can't even think
I
what
don't
you're
even
going on.
think we are supposed to be here.
You're not. That's the
Yeah.
whole point.
Oh, we're
No,
not
she
supposed to be
told
here?
you can walk around.
Okay. I'm just gonna go
Walk
back where I
around and
was.
get your stuff, not walk around and explore the hidden fucking headquarters of the fucking organization.
Nobody said it was. Door was open.
Door was open.
I mean,
That's a good one.
what did I say? If the door was closed, I wouldn't be able to check it, no?
We just found the
Fucking
time
door was
travel
open.
watch on the ground.
What?
What watch?
No, that's how we'll tell our stories from now on. We just found the time travel watch on the ground.
Yes.
Cygnus found the prism just, somewhere.
Okay, I don't
What are
understand.
you doing, Sorren?
I am still
Sorry,
yelling
your
at
brain is
Elvis.
not working.
Oh, okay, cool. Continue.
Go on.
No,
Things I'm not
I
listening to
genuinely
him, so
need.
he can't even say anything.
I am so tired of this shit. Why is it always whenever I come up with an idea, instead of trying to figure out a way to make it work, you always fucking shoot it down?
Your ideas are idiotic.
Well, I don't
At
see you coming up with
best.
better ideas. Do I? So maybe instead of saying, hey, that's a stupid fucking idea, maybe come up with your own. Or if they don't work, then we figure out a different solution. But why not just try?
Look, little man. The last thing I remember, I'm not responsible for about 90% of the fights we have been in and the situations that are unhospitable for us.
Fuck you. What is that supposed to mean?
Take it as you may.
No.
What?
Ooh.
You hear that from the back.
You hear that from the background noise, background chatter.
Lama.
Fucking high school or something.
I still don't know why you fuckers don't give me a fucking chance. It could work.
We did
You've
let
gotten,
you speak, right?
we've gotten so many chances and you've fucked them every
What?
single time.
When have I fucked it? Give me an example.
Every single
No,
time.
that's
With the
very vague.
dragon, with the guards, with the dragons, with the fucking fight with the glass stuff in the first.
I am
with
the reason
raids,
why
with the
we didn't get
ghosts.
put into prison our first fucking day together. I charmed the fucking shit out of that guard, and I'm the one who made sure we got through. Did I or did I not?
The first thing he didn't need to be charmed.
Of course he fucking did.
He was already letting us go.
He was not letting us go. He was gonna put us in jail. If I hadn't charmed him, we would still be in jail.
The only thing that happened after you charming him is him having a reason to not trust us anymore.
Well, it's not like we went back, right? So it doesn't matter.
From what's going on, we might need to go back to Neverwinter.
Well, if we would go back to Neverwinter with a fucking dragon head, then none of this would be a problem, would it?
How would you get a dragon head?
The fucking lizard.
You don't know how to magnify things.
I don't know how to do that. I know, but there has to be someone who we can hire to do it for us.
Just because we could find a witch.
So you just see Cygnus kind of like, drag you to the Clanth's quarters and ask you to show your watch to her. Your friend here told me about this watch and how you procured it. You say that this was used to time travel, right?
Well, it wasn't technically... Okay, fine, it was time travel. But the way that he told us is what he can't go back to affect his own timeline, but he can affect other things around it.
I think
But that's...
to an extent, I understand how this works.
Yeah, so I pull out my watch and I give it, show it to her.
You give it to her. She kind of turns a few dials and does a few things, and you don't see anything, but you notice kind of like a flash in front of your eyes, and it's slightly disorienting, and everything seems the same. She just goes,
What did you just do?
I think I understand how this works.
Do you care to share with the rest of us?
It's complicated.
Well, I have got all day, so go on.
Mm-hmm. You see, he Glassstaff that you speak of, who seems to be just a guy from here apparently, seemed to live in Shadow, the plane of shadows.
Okay, that's a very normal name. Okay.
Time there travels very differently. You know how if you walk, she shows it to you, you can walk front and back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Time itself is also a dimension, isn't it?
It is, yes, I agree.
Just like everything else, like if there's a dimension, you can travel back and forth through it. In our world, time travels in one direction, right?
As far as we know,
yeah, exactly. If it traveled in the other direction and then went back, we wouldn't know it. But in Shadow, it travels in both directions, then the people can perceive it.
How the fuck does that work?
See, but this is kind of complicated. This watch seems to make you forcibly travel to Shadow Realm. And somehow, whatever direction that the time current is flowing there at that specific time, sort of form a loop through the same gateway. So essentially you'll pop in and then pop out. but it'll seem as if you have spent a long time on either side. Does that make sense?
I am definitely not smart enough for this, but I think it does make sense, yes.
I told you.
So,
It's.
did you just use it? You just, I felt a flash, but I didn't know what happened.
I tried to, but I couldn't get it to work properly. But I think it gave me enough understanding of the matter. I think Inaro, whoever is right now the supposed to be the Lord of Neverwinter, if even selection, is from before he received the watch. But I cannot be sure.
Yeah, I feel like it's this whole time travel thing is very confusing. Like, you know, he's technically dead, but he's not really because he's in a different part of his timeline. And for us, we've never even met him. But like when we first met him, he said he'd met us multiple times before, and
he met you multiple times.
Yeah, he said that we
raises some interesting questions, and that's actually not good.
Yeah, he said something about how we defeated him before, so he's doing this to stop us from defeating him, or some other shit. And he even killed one of us. We brought him back, which was a whole other thing. I shouldn't be telling you all of this because whatever, but like at this point, it's.
I suppose you cannot stop yourself, can you?
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. People tell me things. Sometimes I even make them tell me things.
Interesting.
Anyway, here's your watch. Just be careful on how to use it. I don't think this form of time travel is clean, so to speak. It's like punching a hole through a wall. If you put in enough effort, you can, but I don't think you can repair the damage after that. Do you understand?
I do.
You cannot just repaint the wall and say that you have done this before. The cracks exist. You can put back every brick, you can put back every grain of sand in the wall, but it'll still remain broken. Be very careful. But yes, I think we can use it. I think we should use this to prevent everything. What do you think?
I think we should put it into a box and not touch it, because the whole point of it is we can't affect our own timeline. So even if I do go back, or any of us goes back, how are we going to change? How are we going to stop anything from happening that we were a part of? I can't go back and stop myself from pissing off the dragon. I can't go stop.
What do you want to go back and stop?
I don't know.
Not even the people dying in the fire?
Well, we were there, so we can't stop it. Because we were there. It affects our timeline.
Didn't this glass staff do the same?
Yeah,
Fight you multiple times?
But he tapped into some evil dark magic that I don't want to.
So why can you not do the same and prevent people from dying?
I could, but I don't want to. I don't want to corrupt myself like that. It's not. Nothing is worth letting that sort of darkness in.
You value your own soul over those of other 36 people.
Not my soul. It's just it starts from me, and then where does it go? I don't know what kind of magic he tapped into, and I don't want Shah's influence to spread, even if it's just one person. It's a very tough choice, and it's a very hard line to take. But I don't think it's. I don't know if I'm strong enough to handle it.
Don't you think your friends should have a say in this?
They should. They refuse to help Aida, so I don't think they would help.
She walks out on you, as you're saying. Well then, All of you, come here. And she yells at, beckons at everyone else. You're gonna move back to the VC. Go there.
Same as me then. Okay. Hello, welcome
Hello,
back.
TM.
Hello.
You hear Kalante, let's say this happens after Balius, because this is kind of like affecting the stuff. You hear Kalante kind of like asking you all to assemble in the hall.
No,
Can I
goddammit.
have you all come here, please?
Let's go.
There's no need for this.
Of
There-
course there is. You
there
said
is-
that they deserve to have a say in this.
There is no need for this. It doesn't matter what I
Alright.
said.
What's going
36
on?
What happened?
36 people died in the fire that you all could have prevented. 36.
Oh.
Each one of them could have been prevented. This man here, your friend, has a watch. You all know that it can time travel. I believe you, and I think I have found out how it works.
Oh my fucking hell.
Okay. So
You all really would not want to risk your own lives to save 36 lives? What sort of adventurers are you?
what do you mean?
She's being extremely manipulative is what she means. Here's the thing. We cannot use this watch to go back and affect our own timeline.
And
But Last
who
Off has-
says that? Who says you
She
cannot?
just told you.
Okay, let me rephrase. The watch is not supposed to be used to go back and change your own timeline. But Last Off still did it. And he did it
About a minute ago, you were not even sure how it works. How do you know it's not supposed to be used like that?
because that's what Last Off told us. That's he literally said it can't be used. He doesn't use it. And that's what Agatha told us as well. Right?
Wasn't this Glassstaff like a super evil person that do you trust him? Would you not prevent deaths? If it came
Did
down to it?
Agatha say the watch should not be messed with?
I don't think Agatha spoke anything about the watch.
Agatha did not say anything.
No,
about
she
the watch.
did.
She did
did
I
during
think
that-
so, right?
She didn't talk about the
In-between
watch.
session, no, where
She didn't talk about the watch. What the fuck do you mean?
She did? Okay.
No,
no, but she
Interesting.
spoke about time travel. No,
Yes.
sorry, out
Yeah,
of character. This
Time
is
travel and the
Mhm.
watch
trying
are
to
different.
understanding.
The
Yeah,
watch
what
is
did
time
she
travel,
speak
my
about
dude.
time
Okay,
travel,
okay.
nah?
Speaking of Agatha, where is Agatha?
You don't know.
Fuck if you know.
Yeah, what are you
Okay.
guys doing?
So okay, no. What did Agatha mention about time travel?
I think she just described it. Not
She
like
just said
she
that.
didn't-
She just said that she knows of it. That's all. She
Oh,
told.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
she didn't say anything about it being like off limits or anything like that.
She has never done it
So
herself.
okay, just a general from a character perspective, has there been any cases
No.
of this and no recorded cases?
No.
And what could be the potential repercussions of messing with time?
Nothing that you have ever heard of.
All right. Well, cool. That makes things a little less complicated. Then
Okay,
It really doesn't. But okay.
Klante,
it does. It does.
Klante, can you please explain certain things? What's going on? Like, let's just be straight. What's happening suddenly? What's all this that we can use it? You know how to use it. We wouldn't use it. I don't get that. None of us knew how to use the watch. So, I mean, this is a
Well, it's not very clear, but I think we can work it. I think we can figure out a way to use it. I just tried to use it and it does respond. So there's a way. It's gonna be difficult, of course, but we can actually go back and save people. And in the process, save the dragon. And in the process, save Neverwinter and Winterfell. Winterfell?
can we
I'm
also-
sorry,
Cygnus-
Waterdeep.
Yeah, Cygnus.
Can we also
'cause-
kill? Sorry, Cygnus. Just one
Yeah.
one thing.
Good,
bro.
good, good. Continue,
Just give
continue.
me a sec. Yeah. Can we also kill Glassstaff if that's the case?
Suppose everything that you want to do, you can do with it. I just want to prevent deaths. See, if Neverwinter
Do I know
Peleus,
she's lying?
you
Insight.
can see that like she's speaking with conviction, and whatever she's saying, she believes it.
Oh, okay.
Cygnus steps forward a little bit. Are you sure it is a good idea to mess with time and change things that have already taken place? They might change the things that are happening now. They might change so that the deaths never happen. But what if they make it into something worse?
Well, that's a risk that we have to take, isn't it? Because see, right now, 36 deaths. Okay, maybe your conscience could take it. What about entire of Neverwinter? What about entire of Waterdeep? This is something that you have seen as well, right? Your visions, they have come true before, right? So you know that I'm
She's
telling the
pointing
truth.
to me.
She's
No.
talking to Cygnus.
To Cygnus, he has had visions. no?
Okay.
To you also had visions.
My visions certainly have come true before, but what if, even if we change what has happened, the future stays the same?
Well, then we would have tried to prevent it at least. She kind of like, you see her roll, you see like a little bit of tears in her eyes.
Okay. I look at
I-
Sorren and I ask him one thing, Cygnus, and then you can,
God, no.
if you don't mind.
Yeah, no,
Okay, I look at
continue.
Sorren and I ask him, so why are you saying she's manipulative? Why is she wrong? If we can use it, we can directly take out Glassstaff at the very first instance he turns up, and there is no problem at all. We save pretty much everyone, including the dragon, and none of us ever get into any sort of mess. Don't you think that's a good idea, at least to try?
This is how it starts. Do you not see what's happening? We are
No, but we don't know that, right? We don't know anything right now. If it is verified or we only know what we can control.
right. And here's the thing. Glassstaff did a lot of things, but he didn't, as far as I know, he didn't lie to us. As far as we know, everything he said was truth. He said that he was instructed not to harm us, but he did it anyway, which he said would come back to bite him in the ass. He said he used time travel, but he was not allowed to affect his own time stream, but he still did it, and that would come back to bite him in the ass. He said that he had set something in motion and that it would happen regardless of his death. And that is what happened. Right? Everything he's told us has been the truth, despite the fact that he's a piece of shit and he had evil intentions. He didn't lie to us once. Are we on the same page for that?
Very out of character on this, I'm so sorry. Glassstaff never lied. You guys never did like any
Inside
inside
checks
check
on
or
them. Yeah,
anything.
Yeah, I know,
exactly.
but-
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
But
I'm
yeah,
going
out of
off the
character, you don't
information
know.
we have, yeah.
Rickbite, not that you know of.
So yeah, this question again. Cygnus turns to look over at Elvis. Elvis, you know more about the divine and them than I do. Is there a god that governs over the concept, so to speak, of time?
I'll have to open my notes. Hold on.
Kronos.
Kronos, yeah. Okay.
He was like,
thanks.
Kronos.
Thanks, DM.
Metagaming
Okay.
pigeon.
I've heard legends about the Lord Kronos. He is the keeper of time, as they say.
And what would be the vision of the divine over an intervention in something that has taken place?
The divine don't like immortals interfering with their jobs.
You have heard of chronomancy, though. Just telling.
No, I know of chronomancy, yes.
Elvis, I think in universe, I don't think Cygnus must have heard of it.
Chronology does not exist, the magic?
Chronomancy. You haven't heard of it, but Elvis
Okay.
has.
Okay, so hold on. DM, can we go in a private chat? Because I'm very confused right now.
Oh, hi. 1 sec. Wow, ठीक है Cygnus, मेरा काम बढ़ा हुआ है.
Yay!
Look, I know this is whatever, but I
In character, out of character question mark?
in character, 100%.
Okay, continue.
She literally just went. She used the watch, right? She said to use the watch, she has to go to Shadow War, which is where Glassdorf is from.
Shadow what?
Shadow War, something that's the place,
That's
Yeah.
the place. Cygnus, you know.
right? In that place, time moves forwards and backwards, and the way that it works is you use the watch, you get transported to Shadow War to a time when time is moving forward or backwards depending on where you want to go, and then you use that as a way to jump back to whenever using that time travel stream. Right, that's the first thing. Secondly, I don't know what sort of dark magic it will require for us to tap into our own, for us to change our own time stream.
I do not think messing with time is a
Exactly.
good option.
Exactly. So
What happens if we revert back time? Maybe the explosion never happened. What happens to the memories of the people? What happens to us afterwards? Do we ever arrive at this forest? Where do we go from there? What? My question is.
No, but here's the thing. Right? What you're saying makes sense. Sure. Okay, let's assume there is a toll that is taken on us for using this magic or whatever. None of which is known. The only thing we know is that we can use the watch. We should use it if we can take out Inaro Albrecht right at the beginning so that none of this actually happens. That's the whole
Wait, we can
point
use the
of
watch?
it.
So Cygnus looks at Endath, sort of sighs a little bit. You do not understand. If the events that took place never took place, we would not be here. Maybe we would have even not met.
Yeah,
The
I
events that
understand
took
that.
place shaped something. What happens to that something if that event is changed?
So let me try to understand this from your point of view, right? So what you're saying is, if we change the timeline, we go kill glass stuff way back in the past or whatever, so none of this bad stuff happens.
it's not going
Why
to be
is
in the
that a bad
past.
thing?
Hello, welcome back. I'm back.
It's not
Hi.
going to be in the past. It's going to have to be in the future.
Okay, let's continue where we left off. Cygnus was asking something.
Yeah, I
Cygnus
was
ask
asking
again.
about the god of time. Anybody you know who, so quote unquote, holds domain over the concept of time?
The Lord Kronos holds no domain over the time and everything under it. From what I remember, there is school of magic called chronomancy, which deals with time manipulation. But the time manipulation that I know of is very different from whatever Glassdorf was doing and what you are planning of doing in this time period.
I sigh again. So the end conversation did take place, or I don't think that took place, right? No. Yes.
I mean, I didn't
DM
hear it,
wasn't
so
there.
it didn't take place.
Oh no, it isn't canon.
It's okay.
I
You can say
then
it again.
turn to the rest of the group.
Just summarize it for me. Like, give me
Yeah,
a summary of it
basically,
so I can fact
I
check.
told them about
Cygnus-
the Shadow thing, about going back and forward, how that works, and how
Oh, okay. Yeah.
how much that will how much of a toll that might take.
Mhm.
And Cygnus is like,
Yeah.
if we go back in time and you stop it from happening, then maybe we never met, which means we never become a party. None of this happens, and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So my point
was
was
there any
that
insight checks on that?
No, it was just
What?
us talking. This is what we think.
Yeah,
might
yeah.
happen.
talking.
Yeah, it was just
So-
discussions.
My
Okay,
my
let's
thoughts
get back to
or
this then.
whatever.
Yeah, let's go back.
Okay.
No non-canon stuff. Canon stuff right now.
Yeah. So as you explain about this school of magic and Cygnus thinks for a little bit, I do not think messing with events that already took place is a smart idea. We're here for a reason. We are standing here because the past event took place. We changed the past event. What then? Where do we go? We are no
You
longer
go
standing here.
back to wherever you were back then.
We go back, but what happens to the ones that were already there? We were already there. We're
Time
going
gets
back there.
rewritten. You vanish from existence. The only person who remains is the one who existed back then. You didn't even know or remember what happened.
We might not know, remember, but the gods will. And the gods don't will immortals playing with life. Be it for
Not like
whatever reason, whatever noble cause that we have, it is still playing with the natural course of life, the natural course of
All right.
nature.
Natural course, you say. Tell me, who made this happen? Who made the explosion in Phandalin happen?
don't know.
Glass stuff. And
We-
who was blamed for it?
we were.
Currently, we were not blamed for it.
What?
The dragon,
that?
you idiot.
The dragon.
The dragon.
Of course. And the dragon being blamed for it causes what? As per the prophecy and as per your friend's visions.
From what I've heard you say, it causes the dragon to change sides.
And it causes
that
more
is-
deaths.
But that is the future, not
Yes,
the past.
exactly.
The future
The
can still be
entire-
changed.
Sickness, isn't it?
Yes.
Tell me, what did you tell me about your visions?
Press I, and I paint the picture for the rest of the group as well.
All right, everyone, I need you to see an image. Let me see if I can share it. I think I can just put it on Discord, right? At this point.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
put it in the I don't know, info, lore talks, wherever you resources. I don't know.
I'll just put it in chat right now.
Cool.
हाँ जी, कौन बोला था DM?
Can you make a different channel DM for
There's
what
a
is it
channel,
called?
Lore Talks.
No, not for lore talks. See, lore talks is like basically the pictures and everything gets missed in that. So for
Oh,
pictures, hands out and stuff like that.
Okay, I'll make one.
damn.
Thank
All
you.
right, so
Okay.
this is what... Actually, see, here's the thing. Lore Talks is meant to be for pictures and like PDFs and everything, but you guys send memes in it. I don't know.
Yeah, hence I said a
Sorry.
dedicated channel for that.
Okay, so this is what you saw, and what did you tell me about your visions? About them being unpreventable?
I do not say they were unpreventable, but from what I can understand and from what I can tell, once something is set in course, they are bound to happen, and changing it is unwise, as when you try to change it, that might be the catalyst to
Okay, here's the
getting
thing.
to that
Here's the
end
thing. Here's the
result.
thing. We are doing a lot of
Blue Star
speculation.
died.
What if? What that? What this? What?
Mhm.
We have no proof of any of that, right? Period. Bottom line.
But you
The
do
only-
have proof, isn't it? I have all of these scrolls, all of these prophecies which have already been true, despite us trying to not make them happen.
So then,
What about your visions? She's kind of like speaks over you. What about your visions? Have you been able to prevent those, or do they always come true?
She,
So
looks
this-
at me.
Yeah.
So far, I would say they have been fulfilled
Exactly.
despite our efforts.
So then,
Exactly.
ho-
So these futures are unpreventable, as you say themselves. Sure, I'm not saying that we don't try to prevent this. Of course we do. Of course, that's the point. That's why you were brought here. That's why I was trying to commission you to prevent it to happen. But I don't know how to make it happen. I don't know how the dragon would not get pissed and destroy entire Neverwinter and Waterdeep, the two major cities of this entire planet, if not the continent. And if that happens, millions will die. And you want to not prevent millions of deaths. Like you don't want to try to prevent millions of deaths by just preventing one person from doing it. That same person who used time manipulation to do it. If time manipulation was not a thing, this would not be the future that we would be looking at. This would not be happening right now, right? Am I wrong? Tell me.
I
So
agree
this
with
is-
you. I
so
think we
this
should
is-
go back in the past.
Results
future.
of unnatural meddling with the time, which caused this. And you're saying we should not meddle with time because it's unnatural. I understand that. I accept
These
that and I respect
prophecies,
it.
these prophecies were written ages before Glassstaff ever tried to manipulate time.
Do you understand how time travel works? If something has happened, if something is meant to be, if time is rewritten to be a certain way, there can be prophecies of that thing. Prophecies don't account for time travel. They don't be like, oh, this is not meant to be in this timeline. That's not how it works, does it? They
How
just,
do you know?
well, it's just logic, I suppose. You tell me, how would someone know what's going to happen if time is not set in stone?
Fuck if I know.
That's the entire point. We are not supposed to know as mortals.
Exactly, and that's a problem. That's a whole problem. Glassstaff meddled with time, and that's what caused the deaths of 36 people, and that is what is going to cause the death of so many more people. And you want to say that we cannot use the same weapons to defeat him?
It's not about defeating Glassstaff. We fall under the same boat if we do the same.
It's about
we not?
fighting fire with fire. If there's no other way, I'm not suggesting this is the default way. I'm not suggesting that this is the only way. I'm saying we exploit all of the other options, and if we have no other solution, this is the solution. This is a solution in front of us. In this man's
suppose.
pocket.
For
To watch-
someone who was wait. For someone who was scoffing at the idea of time travel not a few minutes ago, is very keen to trying it out now.
Of course. I was not aware that this was an option. I was out of options. I was hoping against hope that you guys would have something for me, if you have some information. When I brought you here, I had nothing. I had no plan, no solution. You were my last hope in resolving this issue. Was I not? But now you tell me that yes, this is all preventable with a device in your pocket at this point, but you're trying not to. That perplexes me.
Before I showed you the watch, before Elvis mentioned time travel, you said you had a solution.
No, I said I'm hoping that you would have a solution if you have
No,
information
when
for
I
me.
mentioned-
That's what I said.
When I mentioned the lizard head, you said you had a better solution.
Out of character. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
What did she say?
Literally,
Out of character, you said you had a better plan.
yeah.
A better plan. Yeah. That was just to prevent, anyone attacking the dragon. That was not a better plan. The stupid plan.
Look, I still think the dragon head lizard thing will work.
I look at Sorren.
You want to try that? I'm okay for that as well. But if that doesn't work, let's please do this.
Look, the watch
Can we?
is a device that should be used at a desperate last-minute attempt if everything else has failed.
Precisely. This is the last.
This is
minute
not
attempt.
the
This
last
is
minute. The last minute would be seconds before the fucking dragon turns. That would be the last minute.
The out of character. That's
Slow
what
down,
she's
slow
saying.
down.
That's when we should use it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, she has been saying that, people died. Why didn't you do it then? That's also.
We don't know how to use it.
Well, now you do.
We still don't know how to use it.
But now you do. Kind of. I mean,
Can you give us a day to talk within ourselves and actually figure out and see
this
if
is by all means. Take a day, take a week. It's just.
It's getting
You
too
have a
complicated for
solution.
my head. It's out of
You have
character.
a solution. Okay.
we have a solution. Yes, but what problems that solution might cause are still uncertain.
Won't they always be uncertain though?
Exactly.
Will we
You
ever
take
know
a
the
day, you take a
consequences?
month. You won't have answers.
Why
to
don't we
this.
just
The only
go?
solution-
Why don't we just go assassinate Glassstaff right now? Let's go kill him
I'm ready for that.
right now
I
in
suggested
his
it
present
from-
time as Anaro
Yeah,
I
Ulrich.
would say this
Before
is
he
a
gets the
dangerous
watch.
idea.
Yeah, I know,
Let's
but
go
like
for that.
if we're throwing stupid ideas or if we're throwing wild ideas, let's just go with the wildest one. We go kill Glassstaff right now before he ever gets the
Well,
watch. before he ever time travels, and before any of this happens, and then and then everything will reset. So I don't know.
Okay, one.
Will it reset?
Okay.
I don't know.
One, we don't know when that happens. Two, we don't know if we can even affect Glastov's version of reality right now. And three, going that back in time was not possible with the watch. The last time I remember Glastov telling
So
us.
Fine. Okay. Go ahead.
Hold on. I have a question for whatever. Okay.
Quill, just Quill.
Kalanthe.
Cool.
Just call her
Kalanthe.
Kalanthe. Yeah.
Yeah, Kalanthe. So you're saying you know how to use the time machine,
I
right?
think we can learn how to. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So we can learn how to. Fine. So you're not certain if we can or can't yet.
Yes.
Good.
I'm saying we should
Now-
try to.
Okay,
there's
fine.
no-
That is fine.
Doing
And
it half-hearted. If we try it, it just works. There's no trial. There's no.
so is there a limit to this can be used, or do
No,
we
but
even
if
know
you
that?
time travel, if you know if it's working, it would already have happened, right? There's no way to
Yeah.
not make it happen and also try it out.
Hmm.
Even
No, I
if it
just
is
want to
just
know if
going
it can
back 1
be
second.
used like multiple times.
I don't see a reason why there would be a limit to it.
I mean, Glastov must have said, Glastov did say, I've been doing it over and over again, and every time is just you party members show up, everything goes messy.
He also said the loop gets shorter every time. So
Okay, I join in
Yeah.
with Peleus in saying this, using your logic in the sense that if we, in theory, go back and stop the death of those 29 people, there will still be other ways that your prophecy would be triggered. As you
Possible.
said, the prophecy is never ending, and it
No,
always
the
be a
prophecy is
conclusion.
unpreventable in the regular course of our lives. When time travel is involved, anything can happen.
Anything can happen,
knows?
and that anything also encompasses the prophecy being faster in our present now.
Oh, definitely. That's also a risk. That could be anything. I'm not suggesting that I know this to be a solution. I have not even. Can I finish this?
Yeah, no, continue.
Okay. I haven't even thought of or heard of time travel before this. I didn't even think that it was a solution, but I see it as a hope, as a silver lining somehow, like a solution to a problem that we didn't know how to solve, like as if God's gifted us this somehow. This was fate.
This was not fate. This is Netherese magic at play.
Quick question,
Netherese
dear.
magic at play and bringing you guys here. Like she meant like you guys stumbling upon the whole thing, like the you all meeting here and her learning about the solution. That's what she means by fate.
Just so you know, the game's name is Tales of Fate.
Yes, wow. Exactly. That's the point.
Quick question, DM.
Huh?
Do we know how old was Glastov? Like on a rough basis?
I mean, you could look at him and he seemed more like 45 to 50ish.
I look at her slightly perplexed, trying to process what could and what could not happen. You say the prophecies were written more than 400 years ago. At that point, maybe Glastov didn't even exist, but the prophecies, they were still written and they still came true. And Glastov intervened, and that caused this vision to
Right.
trigger, but the
That-
prophecy was still written.
Let me try to explain it once more. All right. What if there's a line that you draw? All right. I tell you, she takes out like a chalk and draws it on the floor. I tell you to stand in front of that line.
Hmm.
All right. Now, I go back in time, erase this line. She just uses her foot and erases it. I draw another line, and I ask you to stand in front of that. All right.
Mhm.
Prophecy is you standing in front of the line. If I go back in time and change it, the prophecy changes. Understand? The prophecy does not account for time travel. There's no, oh, glass stuff is not meant to be in this timeline kind of thing. Prophecies don't work with timeline. If they did, I would have known about it because none of our prophecies talk about time travel. Prophecies have no concept of time travel. And that's why time travel is the only solution to prevent them. Again, I'm not saying that we don't try this stuff out, but we have tried. We have tried and we have failed. But here's the thing. Phandalin explosion was the first major tragedy in over 200 years that we had no idea was going to happen. There was no prophecy for it. Why? Because back then, that was not supposed to happen. But then something changed. Now it has happened. Does that make sense to you?
Can we have a look at the prophecies that you state that you have read? Where are those prophecies?
Ah, well, they're at another site. I perhaps would be able to procure them for you if you want.
Maybe that would
Okay.
be better.
I suppose
What do
then
you
for
think, guys?
now, yeah. But for now, we keep that watch as a last measure, as a last resort, so to speak.
Who has the watch?
Sorren does.
Sorren.
Sorren does.
All right, then what is our first measure as per you? Because you want to prevent this, right?
Yes,
You
but we
have
also
seen
need to
this.
think a way. So
So
I
unless
ask you to give us a day to think, to come up with something
well,
that
I
can.
don't have a deadline for this, so take a day, take a week. I don't know when this is going to happen. When the dragon's going to turn. It could be tomorrow, it could be a month from now, a year from now. It could be today, it could be tonight. Who knows?
Okay, guys, here is what's on the table. Okay, how we have the problem in our backs with the the who were those people again who set up with the commission?
Netheries.
Another
Oh,
day.
they were water deep soldiers.
Yeah, water dip soldiers. They know we are here, and I asked this question to Kulan Huli
Finant hai. Quill bol le bhai.
Quell. Do you have any beef with water deep soldiers?
Well, they have not been very welcoming.
Okay, so you're saying they have the jurisdiction to just walk in here and pretty much slap our ass and just walk away, and you can't do anything about
Not
it?
not here, because you're
Okay.
being protected right now. They
Hmm.
cannot scry on you. They cannot know where you are as long as you're under my protection.
Okay,
Can we get
interesting.
rid of
Great.
this cry?
Yeah, good question.
Well, there's means for that.
Great. Okay, so here is how we help out each other. You figure out a way to get rid of this tracker, and half of our party members can work on the lizard head thingy that Sorren intends to do.
Well,
Yeah, and
that's no trouble. Give me 1 minute.
Do not hurt the lizard.
She starts to turn
Do
around.
not hurt the bard's lizard. Please.
But out of okay, sorry, Dim. I'll have to go now. I have a game from 9:30.
Right.
So I'll take your leave. Yeah. See you
Okay.
guys around. Have a good day.
Bye, buddy.
Hey, see
Bye.
you.
Yep.
You just hear the bard go, "No, bhai."
wait. We
No,
can
not.
find
Wait,
lizards.
what?
We can find a
Will this
lizard in the
one do?
wild, not this one.
Will this one do?
No, no. That's someone's pet lizard. You can't do that. Give it back.
Fine. Fine. She gives it back to the.
My God, this woman got
Damn.
chill. Okay, let me finish.
So cool.
Calm your tits, Quell.
I mean, you
Okay.
can. Never mind.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just saying that half of the party members whose trackers are removed can go deal with the lizard head thingy Sorren is trying to do, because I don't know how he's gonna accomplish to make it bigger. And you and I look in a very what way, and we can we go find how to use the watch. Of course, the watch stays with Sorren. We just wait. Do we need the watch, DM? To know
Yes,
how to use it?
we would need it, but I think it would be better for Soren to try to work the watch, and we can do the other stuff.
Oh yeah, so that also works. Whatever works, it's fine. So I'm just laying out it on the table. So one
It's
of
not
us
a
work
bad
on the
plan.
lizard head, and another one works on the time travel thingy, because we still don't know how to use it. So yeah,
Will you at
there's
least
that.
try to make it work?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we're gonna
Soren?
get information how to use it. So what do you say, party members? You well?
Hello?
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, so will you at least try to make it work, please?
Okay, I can try.
Alright.
Yeah, but do not
Sounds
activate
like
that
a plan.
thingy until you know. Yeah, don't just push the button.
So here's how you do it. Here's how you try to make it work. See the dials? And she shows you 2 dials on the watch. I think by next time I'll have a model for it. I forgot to make one.
Okay.
See 2 dials on it. One of them seems to be indicating time for your current dimension, so to speak. And the other one is on the back of it. And both have like separate adjustment knobs for them. You open it, you adjust the time here, you adjust the time here, you convert this dial into whatever location that you're in, you check the lunar position, you sync it to that, then you press this button and it should
Stop.
work. She doesn't have the watch in her hand, she's just
Oh, okay.
showing it.
Wow, okay.
ये
Do you
जो लाल वाला
understand?
Scratch
बटन है
that.
ना,
Huh?
अरे that meme, ये जो लाल वाला बटन है ना.
लाल वाला बटन है ना, ये नहीं दबाने का.
Acha, can I do an insight check on her if she's actually telling us how this works?
Everyone roll for insight.
You don't even need to insight check. You can tell that like she's almost all of it making it up, but she believes that will work. Mm-hmm.
It's a meltdown warrior.
All right then. I think this is about what we do in this session.